Yeah. Ghost, we make him fly like a ghost. If he want talking the game, the heater gon' turn into toast. If he pull out and we spliffed him, he was just doing a distance. Promise we ain't gon' miss him. His soul gon' fly when we lift him. Bye, good riddance. Why is this harm her feelings? To the top on a mission. I got a shot, take it with precision. You ain't up if you ain't down to get it. Fuck your bob if you ain't bobbing with us. No, no, no. Bye, bye, bye. Clock him out. He ain't gon' talk when the Glock is off. You ain't gon' talk when the Glock is off. Headshot, knock him out. Ah, get him. Bye, good riddance. Sorry I had to do this. Sorry I'm being a nuisance. I just gotta get it. Hi, I'm Mary Jeans on my Louis V for the belt. 2 G's for the belt. Know the heater gon' make him out. Promise the heater gon' make him out. OD niggas know me. I just move along with the hand I throw.
Good afternoon, everybody. How are you guys? Apparently, some people never learn, never learn. No good deed goes unpunished, huh? So let's say hello real quick. My Wolfie. Hey, my Wolfie. Pretend fashionista. Abrazos, abrazos. Corn's mom. Hey, girl, how are you? I hope your family's doing well. I've missed you too. Jake. Yeah, fuck around and find out. Stevie Lee, how are you, sweetheart? Steven, my beautiful friend. What the hell? Come on, click on it. Damn it, shit. Okay, there we go. Hey, my Steven. Hi, my Rican. How are you? Thank you, Shirley. Bye. My Bliss Chris. How you doing? Sound like an old school rapper. To the hip, hop. Sorry. Hey, Sophie. I'm getting the dog situated. Vera girl. I sent out an APB. Come knocking at your door. I'm just kidding. I didn't do that. Hey, my Vera. I've missed you, my girl. How are you? Okay. See, the fire on screen has me singing, "This girl is on fire." My code. Hi, my code. Love you, my code. Education, girl. Where you been at, girl? How you doing? I hope you're well. Kendra. Hey, Shirley. Thank you, my code. So I ain't gonna lie, I was a little late because I was talking to my code on the phone. We were talking on the phone and he's like, "You live right now? Click." You say goodbye. He just hung up on my ass. He was like, "Wait, you live right now? Click." Like fucking code. What the hell? Goodbye to you too. Hey, my Virgie, my girl, how are you? Hey, Teresa, how you doing? Okay, guys. Hey, Mandy, my beautiful Mandy. Small Fry, how are you? You on time, girl? I was late. How are you, Chula? Patty Brunner, my girl, how you doing? Jesus Christ. I work during the week. It's disrespectful to go. I know I'm so disrespectful. I know. Tina Beagle, my girl. How are you, sweetheart? Wind Whispers. Hey, girl. How you doing? Screenshot this. This matter. Screenshot this and send it to the appropriate people, since that's a new thing we're doing. We screenshot things and send it to people so they could chastise other people, other grown-ass folks. Oh, good morning, beautiful people. Good morning, sister. Check your cat tap. In all caps. I'm sorry. I have my petty pants on today. Hey, Shay, my beautiful girl. Where you been at too? I sent the APB out for you too. Tyler, my beautiful friend. How are ya? How you doing? Mikey. Hola, chulo. Stanley Cup. My Stanley Cup. How you Sorry. Stanley Cup be coming with the fucking zingers too. Christina, my girl, how are ya? Okay, I think I caught everybody. Oh my God, Lord of mercy. Yes, thank you. Oh my God. Are you guys all here? Because Lindsay brings the numbers. Lindsay is the new age Jen Bailey. She brings the numbers, y'all. Christina, thank you for gifting the membership. Thank you so much. Wait, no, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. You know, she brings the numbers, y'all. She brings the numbers. I wouldn't have anybody in my chat if it wasn't for Lindsay. Yo, shit. Hey, sunshine state of mind. How are you? How you doing? So, oh, small fry wanted, yay! You are the wiener. You are the wiener. I might as well give the gift the 5 memberships before I forget. Before we get into the drama, because you know me and JJ love the drama. We just so messy, messy. Brooks knows. How are you, my girl? Coin's mom, girl. She brings the numbers. She brings the numbers. She is the shit. Jesus Christ. Oh, fucking bullshit. This shit is gonna be yellow all day because I already started off cursing. Right? I'm messy. Might as well not disappoint. So I've changed so much. People are disappointed. Listen, like I said, yes, yes, ma'am. Yes, yes. We in the mood today. Yes, ma'am. You know what I mean? And like I said in Sophie's chat, right? A demon goes to Satan and says, Sophie's changed so much. I'm so disappointed. Thank God for small favors. Satan is disappointed in me. Hallelujah. Fuck out of here. What the fuck are we talking about? I've changed what? Because I don't kiss people's butts. I've changed because I'm going to come on my channel and say some crap. Then I've changed for the better. And you don't watch me. Hallelujah again. It's a miracle. The fuck? I'm crying. I don't see the tears. The tears are streaming down my eyes. The fuck are we talking about? Shit, man, shit. So, not today, Satan. Not today. And I wasn't talking about Maria, but she had to talk about me. So, not today, Satan. Okay? I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. Fuck out of my face. Anyway, okay. So, let me get these memberships. Bring it down. This is how much of my coffee I've drank. So this is a caffeine high. Before it goes and people say Selfie was on drugs today. This is the only drug I'm on. So. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Lindsay's sleeping while I'm going live right now. Let me gift the memberships before I go on with that. Okay. Exactly. Anyone that could fix their lips or their fingers to defend Lindsay's lies need to get your head checked. And I said it. She's a liar. She says horrible things. And I'm going to show you guys her lies. Okay, I made a little, and listen, y'all know I don't know how to edit. I don't know how to do any of that. So yeah, my little thing I put together is going to be cringy as hell. Don't worry about that. Just listen to the message. Just look at the words and look, you're going to see her comments in chat, and then you're going to hear her words, and you're going to see her comments in chat, and you're going to hear her words. Okay? Since Lindsay can't leave well enough alone, right? She can't leave. Yes, not today, Satan. Thank you. We called for you. Yes, Les. Yes, we okay. I cannot. Okay. So let me give the damn membership. Lord mercy. Holy shit. Okay. Oh, okay. There we go. Let me gift the memberships because I totally forgot to do that last time. I was like, holy shit, I forgot to gift the damn membership. Lord of mercy. All right, let's see. Wind Whispers. Hi, Barbie, my beautiful friend. Education, Miss Mickey, George. Happy birthday, George. Sorry. Happy birthday. Oh, and Sunshine State of Mind. Sorry, I didn't see it because you're blue, girl. You're blue. So I didn't see it. Uh-oh, JJ. They're gonna be green with envy, girl. You have to pay me to talk in my chat, apparently. That's the stupidest shit I ever heard. Thank you, JJ. Thank you for gifting the 10 memberships. Fuck. Let me see. I can't see. Oh shit, I can't see here who got them. Damn it, shit. Miss Amanda, don't you dare send no damn name gifted memberships. Girl, you sent me a cash app. That Amber chick. Hey, sure, Witty Pie, how you doing? So, okay, let me go back to my YouTube because then I can see who was gifted. Barbie, Chef's Kiss. Mwah. Denise, Elsa for you. Oh shit, it jumped on me. It jumped on me. Heather Diane, Shaz, GB. Okay. I hope I said that right. That Amber chick, Jennifer Positivity. Oh, she gonna be big mad. She was Shauna, Heidi Michelle. She gonna be big mad. She was gifted a membership here. She gonna be like, what the hell? I was gifted a membership for a selfie. The messy bitch. No more coffee for me. Okay, let me. Hi, Heidi Michelle. You're so welcome. JJ is gifted you the membership. Welcome, sweetie. Welcome. Oh my God, y'all. Oh my goodness. Oh my ham. Sila, what you say, girl? I gotta sleep in. Then hubby reminded me it's football today, so I'm hanging with the kids. Oh yes, that's right. It's football season. Holy shit, it's football season. Stay away from the coffee. Too late. Too late. All of this is already gone. So yeah, gonna be big man. Like what the hell? Oh, Maria, go. You better never use that membership. DMs is a flying. DMs is a flying. The bat signal was sent out. Jesus, y'all ridiculous. Y'all ridiculous. High levels of caffeine has entered the chat. Yes, ma'am. Sassy nerd girl. Hey, my sweetie pie. How are you? All right, so you got the bat signal has been sent out. Don't you dare let me see you in selfies chat. What's girl? Miss Liability. How you doing, Shorty? So good to see you. I feel like all of this laughter is a precursor for the wrath. This is the calm before the storm. Because if I don't laugh, I'm gonna be ugly. So I wanted to say, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry. She's like, I have no idea what's happening right now. What is happening? If you're gonna call me later, like, Cindy, what the hell was wrong with you today? Oh my, what? In a New York second. Because listen, I'm from New York. Shit switches fast. You got to keep up. So my demeanor switches in a New York second. People just don't seem to realize that. Hey, so I gotta stay in the center. I forget. I'm in a circle now. I don't have all that space. Usually I veer off to the side. Selfie, stay your ass in the center. Okay, I gotta stay in the center. Shit, man. In the name of coñazo. In the name of coñazo. Exactly. So, hey, focus. So I wanted to say, listen, I did a live. The last time I was live, I can't remember when it was, a few days ago. And I was talking about using your personal social media to shame people. And I think some people purposely or purposefully didn't get the point. Okay. It wasn't to say, to call somebody out for something that people I support do. It was to call out that it's weird for people to use their personal social media to look shame people that are not on that platform, right? That you're not cool with. If you don't like somebody on YouTube and you want to come at them on YouTube where they're going to see it, right? That was my point. Like, you're using social media where you have family and friends and family friends to look shame strangers on the internet. And I thought that was weird. I was under the assumption that Lindsay had struck JJ's channel was struck for a community post. She came at Lindsay hard body. She posted 2 pictures of a horse. her channel was struck. So we assumed it was Lindsay. I was wrong, and I apologized to her. I actually even did a short. JJ was like, "Don't you dare!" I did a short because I did accuse her in a short too. So I did same energy all day, same energy all day. So I went on a short and I retracted it and I apologized. Okay. Now the thing is, some people think that that's weakness. There's nothing weak. There's nothing weak about me. Okay. I tried to be easy on her. I tried to be easy on her because I didn't want people to say I was bullying her. And I saw somebody in Maria's chat saying, they shouldn't be look shaming Lindsay. Are you blind? Are you blind? Or again, did you miss the point on purpose? Lindsay look shamed multiple people. She made a whole video with music behind look shaming people on multiple platforms, Instagram and Facebook. And Lindsay, I rescind my invitation for us to have a private conversation. You could fuck all the way off. I'm in New Jersey. You could fuck all the way to Canada. You could fuck off all the way to Canada, bitch. Okay? Because you went in a chat talking crazy shit like you were Billy Badass, and that's what I knew you wanted to do. You wanted to come on my panel to act crazy. I would have came out of character and handed you your ass, and it would have been for nothing. Okay? So I didn't do that. Nobody's afraid of you, Lindsay. Nobody's afraid to drop a link for you. There's no purpose. There's no purpose. You're going to continue to lie. You're going to continue to switch shit around. And we were going to go round and round like we did. We went round and round and round out fucking on a carousel of insanity for 3 hours. Okay? So nobody made you stay here. Like Maria and somebody else. Why did you stay in that chat? Exactly. She chose that. Okay? She chose that. And yes, my chat was coming at her. And I said it. The chat is coming at you, Lindsay. Yup. Like, these are all things I acknowledged. But she thinks she's Billy. I was 1 against 50. People don't like you, Lindsay. All caps girl. Spider girl, that's so triggering to you. Saying spider girl. But the shit you say isn't triggering to other people. Talking about their real life shit. So I have no more grace for you, Lindsay. Okay? So I'm going to say that. And I'm trying not to go too crazy with the chat because then I'm always behind and you already know. And they're like, oh, selfie. You got to pay selfie for her to read your fucking comments. Selfie's always behind. So if your comments and comment sections or lives are deemed harmful, they can be reported and you can lose the ability to comment too. Yes. She chose to stay and argue it, right? People just wanted her to acknowledge that none of us were lying. Exactly. We've all listened to the story. Exactly. She was saying, oh, I was so respectful. And even a few people in Maria's chat were coming at her. Because people know who Lindsay is. People who aren't going to put up shields and act like she doesn't say some shit. I know I say some shit. I know JJ said some shit. I wasn't up here saying JJ didn't call her out. She did. She fed her the same energy. I don't understand why people act like if I didn't acknowledge that. And you're damn right, Maria. I'm always going to have JJ's back. The same way you and Ann always had each other's back. And I wouldn't expect anything any different. But it's a little ridiculous, Maria, for you to say, oh, it was worthless because she's always going to have JJ's back. Yeah, but I also acknowledge JJ came back at her. I can acknowledge, oh, it's not about right is right and wrong is wrong. Like you're talking about it's not about right is right and wrong is wrong. Like, I understand YouTube is reversal land. I haven't talked about Maria. But you're bugging with that. That Lindsay, oh, like she's a fucking victim. You're bugging. You owe me a lot, Shay. I'm just kidding. I'm just fucking kidding, Shay. I'm just kidding. What do we benefit from lying when it can be proven? And I'm going to prove it right now. Pretty sad when you have to support her. Not you, obviously. No, I get it. Lindsay, sit back and listen to refresh your memory on what the fuck you really said. Yep. If 50 people say one thing and one says the opposite, it's a safe bet that the one person is wrong. Lying, right? Because sometimes people are wrong. She's straight lying. I tried to afford her so much grace because I didn't want it to seem like I was attacking her or being a bully, because I'm not a bully. I'm not a bully. But the people that say I've changed are the people that expect me to continue to be a doormat. And when I show you that I'm not a doormat, those are the people that say Cindy has changed. And if that's why I've changed, then I've changed for the better. Because again, y'all got me out of pocket if you think that I'm going to allow y'all to talk shit, to attack my friends and say all this shit about my friends. And I'm going to just be like, yes, go ahead, just use your pointy shoes to walk over me too. Y'all done fell and bumped your heads. Okay. Some of us have known Lindsay for close to 5 years. Exactly, Shyla. We have. We've known her since the sipping tea with me Joe days, right? And even before that. So some people need to sit back and just learn a thing or two, okay? Because the same thing she's doing now is the same thing she's been doing for years. People tend to learn from their mistakes and try to do better. She refuses. And this is a pattern for her. She'll talk shit, crazy shit about people in chats and then deny it. And then scream in all caps, show me the proof. And then you show her the proof and she still denies it. And then she goes in chats like she did with Maria, because Maria wasn't even talking about me or JJ. And of course, she brought us up and the topic turned to us. And this is what Lindsay does everywhere she goes. And then she says, I'm not a victim. That is what a victim does. That is what a victim does. You go into chats that are not even speaking about us and you drop our names and you keep on. That is exactly victim mentality, Lindsay. You are one of the biggest pick me and victim bitches on YouTube. You are. You're the biggest pick me girl. And the sad thing is that you don't get picked because of your pick me behavior. Like, it works against you, Lindsay. Okay? It works against you. Oh my God, Miss Manda, you gifted 5 memberships. Lord of mercy. JJ, oh my God, Jesus Christ. Drag Festina's crazy life. How are you, sweetheart? To make it clear, Lindsay wasn't even on my radar until I was made aware that she was coming at my looks. I simply gave it back to her. She can't handle it, period. Exactly. Celia, my New York sister, how are you? You have to, yes, you have to pay. You have to, I'm just fucking kidding. BB from VA, how are you, sweetheart? How are you? Oh my God. It's fucking ridiculous. Rabbit of chaos. Hey, my Virgie. Excuse me, ma'am. I'm not a bully and I have plenty to say. I'm good today, back to normal. And Virgie, you have the right to say what you wanted to say. It builds up, right? It builds up. You see it. And then people try to gaslight the shit out of you and tell you that what you're seeing, what you're hearing isn't what you're actually seeing and hearing. And friends tell friends when they're wrong. I don't know what you guys think that I don't tell my friends when I think they're wrong and vice versa. We do. We don't have to make a public spectacle of it, but it doesn't mean that we don't check each other, because we do. But people that are telling Lindsay she did nothing wrong are also the problem. And I'm appreciative to the people that were in there like, yo, Lindsay, you're not a victim, girl. You're not a fucking victim. Hey, juror number 6, how are you, sweetheart? Lindsay goes from one group to another, pulling the same crap circle of BS. She does win whispers. Potato, where the hell you been at, girl? Just wanted to say, hey, taters, I can't stay, but glad you're calling Lindsay out. Girl, I am. And listen, Consuela came out early because I'm hot. So listen, Consuela is here. Consuela, try to... Cowlick. Just kidding. Consuela is here. You already know. Sometimes she comes out earlier. Sometimes she comes out a little later. I'm not trying to date any of y'all, so it's okay. Oh, thank you. I thank you. Laney Lynn, my girl. How you doing? Okay. It's mind-blowing that she's still doing the same thing she was doing before. Covina, yes. Like, ma'am, grow up. Damn, exactly. I'm so out of the loop. I don't know who Lindsay is, but funny story, my coworker and I call this girl at work Pick Maisha. Exactly. Pick Maisha. I'm sorry. I butchered that shit, but yes. Oh my God. Yeah, so good to see you, Mama. So good to see you. Patty Brunner, thank you, girl. Thank you. In public, we have each other's back. In private, we talk about it. Exactly right. Exactly right. It isn't even close to a bully. She's a sweetheart. Virgie, right? So if she says something, it's because she's fed up. Exactly. She was fed up. She was fed up. So stay safe. Don't take the gas or the match from a known gaslighter. Don't you dare. Don't even light a match because they probably farting out fucking gaslighting vibes. Hey, my popcorn, how are you, sweetie? Oh my God, Virgie, Lord of mercy. Oh wait, forgot to pay for messages. Virgie, thank you so much. Lindsay wasn't on my radar either until I had enough of her BS. Yep, she brings it on herself. She talks shit about people. Can we get 100s in honor of Lindsay's absence? Rather, can we? Sleeping Beauty's absence. Oh, and I wanted to say, Lindsay, your voice is null and void here, girl. Ain't nobody even giving you a voice here, girl. That shit is gone with the wind. So she comes in all those caps, block her. Celia, block her ass. Celia was like, girl, can I block? Itching. And I kept saying, don't block her. Let's block that ass. Block that ass. I've had enough. Oh my God. Oh, Shyla, thank you for becoming a member, sweetie. Patty Brunner, girl. Thank you so much. Holy oh God, this I'm canceled. I'm canceled. I'm canceled. Hey, free tenant, I'm canceled. Holy shit. I know, Celia. Girl, you was like, yeah, Patty Brunner, thank you guys. You're at the gym. Okay, heading to the gym. Sis, enjoy your workout. Love you. I will text you later. Steven, did I say hi to my Steven? Oh my God, thank you. Thank you guys so much. Everybody, seriously, it's not necessary. I was joking. I swear to God. I don't demand, cash apps. I don't demand super chats. That's a privilege. Thank you guys so much. I won't even attempt monetization. It's not a thing, but I won't even attempt it. I usually turn on monetization afterwards. There's not even any need to do that. So thank you guys. I appreciate that. Yes, grifted. Oh my God, Lindsay has made it. This is all because of Lindsay. This is all Lindsay. Lindsay gets me the views. Lindsay gets me the fucking super chats. Thank you, Lindsay. Like, that's fucking crazy. They won't let me send my messages. I love you too, Patty Brunner. And you also love Lindsay. I know, Patty Brunner. I know. But Patty Brunner, you know what? You know why I like Patty Brunner? We've been friends a long time. She can see the tree for the forest or the forest for the tree. However the hell you say that. Okay. Patty loves who she loves, like unconditionally, but she can still see the truth and respect that. And I listen, I have no problem with anybody she loves. Patty Brunner loves Katie Joy, and we good money. We good money. So that's not a thing. That's not a thing, Patty. You know that. You know that. I don't care. I don't care where people go. Hold on, guys. My sons are about to leave. Sorry, my last two boys are leaving. They're getting in an Uber. So, okay. So we're going to play this little video. It's like a few minutes of Lindsay. Oh, shit, I got to share my screen first. Guys, I don't know how people share it. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Lindsay. You have made this all possible today, girl. I don't know why you don't have your own channel, Lindsay. You bring the numbers, you bring the super chats, you bring the donations. You got it going on, girl. Why don't you post on your own channel? Like you would be a superstar on YouTube, right? You bring the numbers, you bring the people. I would think you would, post on your channel since you're such a superstar. You know what I mean? Exactly. She can love whomever she wants. That doesn't matter. I've never had a problem with Lindsay. I would stick up for her saying her problem was she rode hard for people. Next thing you know, I'm a bully. And that's what happens when whispers. I love you, puppy. Bye, babies. Love you guys. That's what happens. It comes out of nowhere. It comes out of nowhere when whispers. It comes out of nowhere. And she does that. shut down the spoons, because it's their lies that get you creators fighting over lies. Maybe one day we can have streams where people aren't talking about each other, and us subs can enjoy everyone. And I agree. And I agree. And love you, Potato. And it was so good to see you, Mama. Seriously, so good to see you. And I agree. And I'm sorry, guys, for people that feel thrown in the middle and don't like the drama. I'm sorry, but you got to call shit out. Like that stream I did the other night talking about Lindsay and talking about social media and all this shit. And then Lindsay came in, whatever we were talking was going to be it, right? I was going to have a private conversation. We're not private in a closed setting. I was going to have on StreamYard, me and Lindsay come on panel, have a conversation. I post it. She can post it, whatever channel she wants, and commentate on it. She could do whatever she wanted. I thought it was only fair, right? And I was willing to do that. The reason I didn't want to drop the link for her is because people were coming at her in my chat. She was animated. I was animated. It was not going to be productive. I was going to go ham on her because she was going to say some reckless shit. Lindsay's reckless, especially when she's on panel and she knows people are watching. She feels like she has something to prove all the time. Everywhere Lindsay goes, she does it for the optics of it. She does. She does it to be Billy Badass. And she was going to get crazy, and I was going to get crazy because you saw somebody came in calling me a cabrona. Now, I want to say this too, then I'm going to play the thing. So I don't want to be on too long, but I came out of pocket, and I need people to understand, okay? I need people to understand why I came out of pocket. Dreamer had been in my chat, I think since the beginning of my stream. I was letting them have their feelings, letting them state their opinions until they started being disrespectful. Daisy was calling JJ a liar. Lindsay was like, oh, Daisy wasn't being disrespectful. First of all, you're not going to tell me how to run my channel. And second of all, it was okay. I let her comments rock until she became disrespectful. Okay. Janine, I was letting her have her opinions, state them in my chat until she became disrespectful. Okay. She called me a cabrona. I need people to understand why cabrona. And now people would think that's my Achilles heel. It's not. It's just disrespectful. If you ever go up to a Hispanic man or a woman in the street and call them a cabrona, they're going to punch you in the face. They're going to punch you in the face. Okay. And for her to come in here and call me a cabrona was highly disrespectful. It's not triggering to me. It's not. But it was highly disrespectful. So I told her mother's a cabrona. Anybody who knows me knows I don't talk about people's mothers. But I was here. I was here. Like you're saying crazy shit, and then you're gonna call me a cabrona. In my culture, that is like a big no-no. That's a big no-no. Okay. And ask a Hispanic. Go, you Billy Badass, go up to a Hispanic in the street and call them a cabron. Call them a cabrona. See if they don't twist your wig around. Okay. So Lindsay is the biggest spoon in any community. She's a huge resource of misinformation, and she loves to cause issues between people. She does. She does. That is part of the problem. She goes into chats and talks about people who the content creator is not even talking about. Yes, because she did exactly that. She did exactly that. And she does it knowing that she goes into content creators' chats who don't like the people, and it starts a whole different conversation. She derails the chats doing that shit all the time. All the time. And she causes conflicts where there was none, because I wasn't talking about Maria. I haven't spoken about Maria. Even the shit that Maria has said about JJ, I still haven't said shit about Maria. But you're not going to say, oh, selfie change and selfie. No, that's enough. That's enough. That's fucking enough. And, oh, why you even go? Why you even bother? Like what? Like if I'm beneath you, Maria, you got your shit twisted, girl. Twisted. If you think that I'm beneath you. She's very insecure, in my opinion, and she's her worst enemy. She doesn't know how to shush up. She doesn't. She doesn't. She fucking doesn't. All the time. And then she's shocked when people get upset or when people hand her ass. Lisa, I tried to be friendly with Lindsay, and I was trying to give her advice even after her and Jules fell out. But because I didn't turn on Jules, she blocked me and shit talked me. And I saw that in my chat. She said that the reason she is coming at JJ is because JJ was highly disrespectful on Tony Soulflow's. Lindsay was talking shit about JJ way before that. And that JJ only started talking shit about Lindsay when she fell out with Jules. First of all, that had nothing to do with us, right? Lindsay, you've been talking shit. You act like if me and JJ just met you. We've known you from the other communities. You were a mod for Sipping Tea with Me, Joe, and so was JJ. JJ knows you very well, very well. So you're trying to convince people that may not know that JJ doesn't know you. And she just, girl, she knows you very well. And you talked shit for years. And JJ finally handed it back to you. So you want to keep rewriting shit, and people that want to believe you, let them believe you. Let them believe you, because I don't have no use for them people anyway. No, there's no need for that. You're asking to see God if you call somebody that. That's for real. So Stevie Lee, that word cabron is somebody whose wife cheats on them. Cabrona is somebody whose husband cheats on them. Man, boyfriend cheats on them. Somebody who knows that their partner cheats on them and still stays with them. That's what a cabron is. That's what a cabrona is. You're not going to fucking call me that in my chat. I had enough. I had fucking enough. You're not going to call me a cabrona. You're bugging. Then you're going to go on to say, talk about my children. And this is where you lose the argument. Because you have no valid argument that you have to insult me, calling me a cabrona, then bringing up my children. You have no valid argument with anything I'm saying. So that's your only recourse, is to be demeaning and highly disrespectful. Because if I saw you in the street, Janine, it would be on sight. You calling me a cabrona. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart, girl. I would mollywop your ass. I have no reason to lie on Lindsay. I don't even care about what she says about me, but to post my pics on her personal accounts deserved the clapback. Of course it did, JJ. Of course it did. Daisy was behind asking questions already answered by you. Yeah, then being disrespectful about it. Get over it. Yeah, and she's going to tell 10head, free 10head, keep up. No, why don't you keep up? You never come in my chat and you're going to come in disrespecting people? No. How about no? Blockity, block. And I think people got it twisted that you have to keep affording courtesies to people. I don't have to afford anything to anyone. No. You cannot come into somebody's chat and anybody that's like, oh, Selfie was blocking people. These same creators, somebody says something way less, right? Disrespectful, and they're blocking them for having opposing views. I didn't do that. People came in having opposing views, and they were in my chat the whole time. When it becomes disrespectful to my boundaries, I'm gonna block your ass, and I'm gonna let my mods block you. Or I'm gonna tell them, block this bitch. This is my channel. It's my boundaries, not yours. People block for way less. And if you go back and you watch my live, it was a 3-hour live. You could see those same people that eventually got blocked. I was putting the comments on screen. I was answering them, telling them you have the right to your opinion. So I don't have a echo chamber here. I allow people to have different opinions. Even people that were disagreeing with my mods, I was allowing them to have their opinions. I said, just state it respectfully. But you're not going to be disrespectful and think that no, again, I'm not a fucking doormat. Just last night, Lindsay did just that. Yes, she did. Good. And I'm glad, because people see it. Some people see it. Some people that can truly see everything and be unbiased, because we all have biases. But there are some people that will still call it all out. Sometimes I'm biased and I don't call everything out. And I've admitted my bias. I've admitted my hypocrisy. But I can appreciate that. And Heidi made some great points. Some great fucking points. Hi, my Audi. How are you? I take time for the family, girl. I know, girl. I know. Can't take time away. One day away from YouTube is like 1,000 years here. That's not true. I couldn't stand Lindsay in Jules' chats. JJ couldn't. She disliked her from years ago because we knew she was always in caps. She was always talking shit about people. We knew. And I tried to be civil with Lindsay as well. But we didn't like her because we knew what she would do. We saw the shit she said, the things she did to other people. Be cool with them. And then in another chat, like Lindsay is the queen of thinking that she's in a Harry Potter fucking book, that she owns a cloak of invisibility. She will go in a chat and talk shit about you and come in another chat where you were like a mod or you were welcomed and greet your ass. That shit will be so confusing to me. Hey, Cindy. I'm like, bitch, weren't you just in another chat that can't stand me saying, yeah, selfie's the devil? Peekaboo, we see you. The fuck? I can't. I cannot. Hey, Lisa Ann, how are you, sweetheart? Yes, girl. Yes. Yes. Always, 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 always. You can only take so much shit from some. Hey, I'm a human being. I'm a human being. They got it twisted. I'm not a doormat. Like, that's not a thing. Everyone's opinions are welcome here. The moment you become disrespectful, though, you're getting booted. Exactly. Exactly. The person who called you the C word, are they Spanish speaking? I feel like some non-Spanish speaking people hear a word. I don't think so, because education, people were coming in being disrespectful to me using Spanish as a dig. Somebody else came in, this slurring queen, and was like, because she knows pretend fashionista is Hispanic. Why would you direct it to another Spanish speaking person? And I'm Spanish speaking. So that's it seems prejudiced, right? Because she didn't direct that to anybody else in the chat. She directed it towards pretend fashionista and said, y'all, selfie queen Cindy, manita, selfie queen Cindy needs help with a bus ticket. Ayúdala. And then she tagged pretend fashionista. Why would you tag pretend fashionista? Because she's Hispanic too? Why didn't you just make the comment? Y'all, you're saying y'all, manita, selfie queen Cindy needs help with a bus ticket. A bus ticket to where, you fucking weirdo? What the fuck are you talking about? Who said anything about needing a bus ticket? Who asked for money? I didn't. Fucking bus do I need to take, stupid bitch? Ayúdala. It's disrespectful. They know what the fuck they're doing. So then this bitch, Janine, that wasn't talking Spanish or nothing, calls me a cabrona out of left field. They've been doing that a lot, education. They take digs at me, always with the little Spanish words. I speak Spanglish. It comes out when I'm angry. You know, little Spanish words. I'm bilingual. I can speak Spanish. I don't speak entirely in Spanish here because not everybody's bilingual. I want people to understand me. And I don't do that to anybody. I don't make fun of people for whatever language they may speak. That's insane to me. And I'm not, I'm not thinking that, right? Or being paranoid, like, oh, people are being prejudiced. It feels like that to me. It fucking feels like that to me. Because that's your little digs. You're fucking taking digs at me using a language that I speak. I'm Hispanic. Yeah, it feels that fucking way to me. Yeah, those cloaks, nope, they don't work. So put yours away, Shay. Put yours away. Oh my God, that's so true. She was always nice in our faces, but talk shits in other chats. Yes, she did. They don't do that shit in real life. It won't end well. They're getting a little too brave. They're getting a little too brave. And that's why I came back at her hard. I've never said that to anyone ever. Your mother. Like, that's some like high school shit. But you're not gonna call me a cabrona. You're not. I don't give a fuck what you want to say elsewhere. In my chat, bitch, you done fell and bumped your fucking head. If you think you're gonna call me a cabrona in my chat, say it on Reddit, say it in anybody else's chat. It won't trigger me. But you're not gonna fucking disrespect me in my chat, calling me a cabrona, and I'm just gonna be like, okay. No, your mother's a cabrona, bitch. Janine, your mother. And I stand by that 10 toes down. 10 toes down, I stand by that. I never talk shit. I'll comment on topics. I know, Lisa Ann. I know that. Allegedly, my girl. Yes, it comes across bigoted and prejudiced. It does. And nobody can tell me that I can't feel that way. When you just come at me, call me a bitch. Call me a bitch. That's of errands. I get it. I get it, mama. Yes, yes. That Amber chick. Yes, that's how I feel. And nobody's going to make me feel differently. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hey, M to the B. Yes, gloves are off education. And you know you're Hispanic. You know that's not a thing. You know that's not a fucking thing. That's not a thing. There's just certain things you do not say. You do not say. The fuck made you call me a cabrona? Oh, bitch, you're a stupid bitch, or you're a hoe, or whatever. Cabrona? Bitch, please come to Jersey and say that shit. Please, please, please. It's basically saying a person is a doormat and needs to just put up with whatever. It's extremely demeaning. It's disrespectful. I'm telling you, you don't say that to a Hispanic person, not in their face. Not in their face, and walk away with your face intact. Hey, ghost face, how are you, my girl? Yeah, and it's disrespectful to me. It's highly disrespectful. I even defended her after she talked to me and people I care about. I wouldn't let people talk about her health issues. And Lisa, I didn't either. I didn't make fun of her, any of that. Any of that. I didn't talk about her personal issues, none of that. You know what I mean? I kept it to the shit that she says online, but she has talked about people's real lives and used people's traumas to get at them many times, many times. And I'm fucking tired of her shit. You know, I'm not one to jump quickly to call something racist, but that's racist. I know, Bliss. And it is. I don't give a fuck. It is. It is. There's another creator who did that, but I won't speak their name. They thought having Hispanic kids gives them, oh, girl, who you telling? Who you telling? I'm Hispanic by injection. That's not a fucking thing. That's not a fucking thing. It's like saying my black friend said it's okay for me to say the N-word. That's not a fucking thing. What? One person can't speak for an entire race? That in itself is racist. For somebody to say that out of their mouth, my black friend said I could say the N-word, you're a racist because you think that one person speaks for an entire race. Like, that's why I don't even talk about this shit, because it gets me so amped up. I'll lose my shit. I'll lose my shit. I'll lose my entire shit. So, I hate that. That's making it seem like Spanish men are an object to them, that they fetishize them. Yes. Yes. Exactly. Coming to someone's chat being disrespectful is like walking into their home and be right. Like, what you thought? Like, what did you think? What did you think? Doormat Cindy's gonna be like, okay, yeah, cabrona, okay, my kids, okay. Bitch, fuck you and the horse that brought you into the world. Like, what? No, what the fuck are we talking about? What the fuck are we talking about? Yes, black by injection is not a thing. Hispanic by injection is not a fucking thing. What the fuck? What the fuck are we even talking about? Honestly, when JJ asked if Lindsay was neurotypical, I was like, finally. I always wondered because she denies shit. When I'm like, girl, we seen it, heard it, and remember it. Are you okay? And that's what JJ was asking genuinely, because she doesn't want to come at you at that level if you're not, right? Because JJ comes for the jugular, and then people will be like, oh, you're making fun of somebody that's not mentally all there. So JJ asks these questions genuinely before she lays down the hammer. She does. She does. I hate her always telling Siwa to get a paternity test because her daughter doesn't belong to her ex. What the actual fuck? That is no one's business and says a lot. That is insane. Oh, Corn's mom, the shit she was saying in my chat. The shit she was saying in my chat towards the end, we were already like, okay, we're leaving, right? It was the Puerto Rican goodbye. You already know. Puerto Rican goodbye takes like 15 to 20 minutes. We already have made it known, okay, this is the Puerto Rican goodbye. We're about to leave. Everybody's laughing. We're fucking laughing. She throws in my chat some bullshit about Siwa's kid. Like, the ultimate digs is what she takes. And then people, leave Lindsay alone. JJ shouldn't have come for her looks. She came for JJ's looks first. The fuck are you talking about? Lindsay has some force field of protection. Nobody could come at her at the same level. Yeah, fucking bugging if you think that, because then she's not equipped for the real world. In the real world, people are not going to be like, oh, bendito. You say some shit, they're going to give it back to you. Hey, George. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Girl, my sons are gone. My sons are gone. My sons are gone. And I'm sorry, guys. I was gonna leave it alone. I was gonna have a conversation with her because I'm not a liar. But then I saw what she was saying in Maria's chat. And I was like, nah, fuck this. Fuck this bitch. And when I say this, I'm not talking about her intellect. But to me, Lindsay is low-hanging fruit. She is. She's easy pickings, right? She's easy pickings. She does shit that you could talk about every day, all day. So Lindsay is low-hanging fruit to me. So there's no way I would come and do a live about her all the time because I would feel like a bully. I would feel like a bully. But the shit I saw her saying, you think I'm not going to check it? No, bitch. She's in there like Billy Badass, like, oh, I went in there like Tarzan. Bitch, okay. All right. You want to talk shit? I'm going to show you're a fucking liar. Because you're going in there like you took on the world by coming into my chat. And I was afraid and wouldn't drop the link. I was showing you a courtesy. I was showing you a courtesy, Lindsay, by not dropping that link. I'm not afraid to have a conversation with anybody. You're bugging if you think I'm afraid of you. Like, I didn't drop the link because, oh my God, Lindsay's just so intimidating. Girl, I would have read you to filth. And JJ would have verbally mollywopped you. And I didn't want that because then your little friends are going to say we're bullies. I showed you another fucking courtesy. That's fucking crazy. I'm not a fan of any of that. And they wonder why I don't run to them when I fell out with Siwa. It's called integrity. I don't hang out with people who talk about kids and shit like that. Exactly. She was saying shit after the live was over. I had to time her out for what? Sophie, what? And you know why she was doing that? So she could screenshot it. And send it to her friends. Look what I was saying. Because I'm brave. Fucking live is over, bitch. Who are you talking to? Who are you talking to? Who are you doing it for? Again, for the optics. When Siwa comes after her for what she said, it's not only her fault. Kids are off, right? Kids are off limits, exactly. And the shit she was saying, hi, Crystal, how are you, sweetie? The shit she was saying was just a no. That people that don't even like Siwa were upset at the shit that Lindsay was saying. Seriously, people that don't even like Siwa were coming at Siwa for the shit she said. He said that comes with the marriage license. I'll remember that when it comes to divorce decree. What the hell? I'm telling you guys, yes, she does. She does, right? If you figure out rich by injection, please tell me the secret too. Please tell me the secret. Shit, man. She goes into chats and starts shit all the time. It's her hobby. It is. And I'm going to play the low-key. This is why I wanted you to drop the link for Lindsay, because I knew she would spin this into you guys being scared of her. I know, small fry, but if you think that I'm talking shit now, nothing would have been off limits. If Lindsay would have got me out of pocket, nothing would have been off limits. I would have said shit I've never said. Because I know Lindsay. She's a gaslighter and she gets reckless with her mouth. And I was not going to let her talk to me like that. I was not. Because I'm very, very capable of telling her about herself in a not so nice way. I know, Celia. Celia was like, get a timer up, red flags. I felt so bad. What is Lindsay gonna do through a screen that anyone? I know, it's ridiculous, but you would swear like the shit she was saying in chats, the issue that people take her under their wing. They make her feel like she can say whatever she wants with protection. No, I've had enough. Many have. Exactly. I don't give a fuck. Who wants to, dun, 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 here I come to save the day. You could get it too. You could fucking get it too. How about that? Yeah, I know, Sophie. I know. Telling you, bro. Can you send? Oh, sure. I got you. Family should be off. Link for JJ. I'm afraid of her. Hey, Lance. Hey, Missy Tessa. How are you? Lindsay dug herself a hole 6 feet deep, and I'll be standing over her with dirt in my hands. Someone is being gifted information. They know who they are. See? And that's the thing. That's the thing, Missy Tessa. Like, she's gotten away with this for far too long. She's gotten away with this for far too fucking long. And she's just getting brazen. Yes, the LA, yes, sir. You know, because it's football season. Oh shit, wait. I was gonna invite you without even getting the link. All right. I copied it. Copy and paste. Control V. Okay, there we go. So I'm gonna put this video on, and me and JJ, while I wait for JJ to come up. Oh shit, I gotta share the screen first. Okay, guys. Me out here waiting for Lindsay to come in here with capsicum. Yeah, well, she's not blocked yet. She's not blocked yet, but she will be. She will be, because I don't have to afford her anything. And after the shit she was saying, I'm gonna show you her comments in Maria's chat. Now I won't even have a conversation with her, and it's not because I'm afraid of her. It's because I'm gonna tell her about herself in the most disgusting way possible, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Hey, JJ.
Hey, Mama, how are you?
On my way to bury my cat, my black cat. Oh my God, Missy Tessa, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. And that's the thing, Missy Tessa. You wouldn't make fun of somebody's cat passing away. And now that you say that, I'm not gonna, because I already had to apologize to fucking Lindsay. But you know, taking other people's trauma as your own, taking other people's stories as your own is fucking gross.
It is, and to like act like we are these cold-hearted bitches that could care less about people losing their pets is so far from who we are. I mean, I never saw my husband cry ever. I'm telling you, even when his father died, he did not cry. He was stoic. You know, I saw him get like a little teary-eyed in the eye,
the life outside the wall. That's
nothing like when we lost our dog.
Right.
Nothing. I mean, he cried like a baby and it was the worst. And he'll even admit it, you know, like he just like the pain is horrible. So we are not some people that just want to, you know, mess with people who lose pets and make fun of them. Like, no, that's not it at all. The only reason that even came up is because Lindsay told this elaborate, ridiculous story.
Oh, I'm going to play a few clips of it.
Yes, and I even feel, honestly,
Sophie said I can.
I don't know Black Cat whatsoever, but I almost feel like even Black Cat was kind of trolling her when Lindsay was telling the story, because she's like, huh? And what? And Black Cat did what? Like, it seemed very trolly. I don't even believe the story is true.
I don't believe it. And I was trying to be kind. I was saying it in a kind way yesterday, right, JJ? I was like, oh, I think that you said it for theatrical purposes. I think you embellished. No, but you lied. You lied, Lindsay. The fuck out of here. I never said the cat lived in the walls. That's ridiculous. Yes, the fuck you did. That was my beloved cat. How dare you make fun of my cat? But I didn't know the cat. That wasn't my cat. Lindsay, shut your stupid ass up. Hi, Snark. How are you? And hi, Pink Butterfly. Pink Butterfly, she's not afforded a voice on this channel because of the shit she said in Maria's chat last night. She could fuck all the way off. And Maria could let her on her
lied the other day.
She's not
listen, y'all. Let me tell you a true story, okay? A real quick, true 30-second story.
Right.
The other day when I came on and I was saying, you know, F-U-C-K, every other word, well, not only did the universe drop me from Cindy's panel, but the universe said, bitch, you are exempt from saying F-U-C-K for the next month. Because the next day, I'm like, was it the next day or was it at night that something happened? And I'm like, oh, fudge. And I'm like, where the hell did fudge come from? I don't say fudge.
The universe took the fuck word out of your vocabulary.
Yes, it said, girl, we had enough of you saying F-U-C-K. You're done. Done. You're saying fudge for the rest of the month.
For real. That's funny. I don't think I've ever heard you say fudge.
Never. It never. I'm like, fudge. And I'm like,
guys, it was hilarious.
I just said fudge.
It was hilarious. And then I went back because I tell you guys, I go back and I look at my chat and I read my whole chat because I'm always behind in the chat because I'm trying to read all the comments, right? And I can't do that. I have to be realistic, Cindy. So I go back and I read my chat, and me and JJ were having two separate conversations. Yo, when Muzz came into my chat, JJ, your commentary was fucking hilarious. I fell out. When I called Janine, when I said, Janine, your mother's a cabrona, JJ was at a loss for words. I don't think I've ever seen JJ at a loss for words.
Never. JJ, you don't even speak like that. That's how insulting it is. Cindy doesn't speak like that ever, and neither do I.
Never.
I don't talk about people's mothers, their fathers,
never. That's
kids.
Not a thing. But I was like, cabrona, oh bitch, your mother. Like I was, and I'm still saying I stand on it, and I would never say that. Like people probably thought I was gonna come and apologize. I stand 10 toes down, bitch. You're crazy. I never say that. When I listened back and JJ was like, she didn't say anything for a few seconds. I was like, oh shit, I done fucked up now. And I'm talking and JJ's.
No, I got it.
I said, oh, hey, Muzz. And she said, oh, fuck, now Muzz is here. And then I'm like, no, Muzz. And JJ's like, yeah, because you're a bitch. I'm like, I didn't hear any of that shit in the moment. When I listened back,
listen back, never. But when you were laughing so hard after you listened back, I needed to go listen back, and I'm like, oh shit, I'm having my own conversation. I'm like, this fucking bitch.
It was hilarious. I listened back, guys. I'm gonna post it on a short. You guys have to hear just those clips because I clipped it and I sent it to my friends because I was dying listening back. Because I'm telling you, I listen back to my lives because I want to see my chat and I want to see important comments. I was fucking floored. It changed my whole mood. It made me I was laughing like, oh my God, it was the funniest shit
my
ever.
Like hands over my face. I was laughing so freaking hard listening back because that's genuinely how I felt. I'm like, oh,
it is.
We got Lindsay and now we got Muzz. Oh, damn, the chat went to hell.
I know. I was Missy Tessa. I lost my shit. I did. And I stand on it because you don't do that. That's like anybody who has whatever culture you are. The worst word that somebody could call your culture, cabrona and cabron, is one of those. It's one of those. It's like people that think that the CUNT word, because I don't use that word. I think that word is ugly.
Yeah, me
like
too.
You know how people get outraged at that. Like calling me a cabrona is just. There's no way. And again, people are going to try to use that, call me that everywhere. I don't care. You won't say that in my chat, though, and get away with it. That's what I'm saying. So, girl, you missed a lot, girl. You missed a lot. So, JJ, let's play this little thing of her, what she says in chats, and then what she says on panel. And it's only a few minutes, but
let's do it.
This bitch want to call us liars and all this shit. Okay, bitch. All righty then, bitch.
Oh, well, let me say real quick. As soon as your stream ended, it was like clip after clip after clip proving Lindsay lying. It was amazing. I'm like, oh my God, it didn't even take an hour. It was clip. I never said my cats live in the wall. There's like 4 clips. Well, the cats were living in the wall. Over and over. I'm like, oh my God.
And I clipped it off of Sophie's. And because I went back, Sophie played it. I went back and I found it immediately. I was like, oh, bitch, here we go. With her saying she didn't say that, coming at people, coming at Teresa, coming at people in my chat. I never said the cat lived in the walls. Oh, let me remind you then. Let me remind you. And Missy Tessa Cabrona just means somebody who, in the formal sense of the word, right? It's somebody who their partner, their boyfriend, their girlfriend, whatever, their husband cheats on them and they know about it and they just allow it. Like, oh, well, that's what that means. But it just means somebody who is a doormat, basically. You know, if you look at it in a broader meaning, but the specific meaning of it, the original intent behind that word is what that means. And no matter what your meaning is, there's no way you're going to call me a cabrona. Because again, in my culture, that's something you'll lose a tooth over. You'll lose a tooth over that in person. So.
It's one of those words that you just do not say unless you're intending to lose a tooth.
Yes, education. Exactly, education. Thank you. Thank you. And it's just highly disrespectful. So, all right. I have to share my whole screen because I don't know how to do it otherwise. I don't know how other people just show the damn freaking thing they mean to show. I can't do that. So it's all right. All right.
That's okay.
I'm going to have to look at the chat on my phone because I'm putting it full screen. Okay, guys?
Yeah, and I'm looking at the chat too. So
okay. And don't judge because, yes, these were screen recordings I took. Listen, I don't know how to do any of this. All right. So this is just her comment. This was she came into, Sophie was playing her on Ball Cats. This has nothing to do with Ball Cat, okay? Or Georgie the cat. But she was on her panel telling this cat story. So Sophie was playing it because she likes to say that these things never happen. So Sophie's another one that's going to play your words and show you. So she came into Sophie's chat and she said, she said it wrong, but she meant, you won't let me up. I never had a cat living in my wall. That's ridiculous. Okay. I never had a cat living in my wall. That's ridiculous. So that's why I'm showing her comments. And then you'll hear her say something different. Because she.
If you actually look on my IG, you would see.
Oh, I should. Okay.
Okay. So I know that Alex had 2 cats.
Okay.
He had many cats, but he had a cat named Black Cat that I never saw. Okay, I knew he had a cat named Black Cat. Okay. But
see, he had a black cat that I never saw, but now it's her beloved cat, and how dare we disrespect her beloved cat? Just
never saw this black cat.
She lived in the wall of the house.
The house that you're in now.
She lived.
Never saw. Okay, I knew he had a cat named Black Cat. Okay. But I never saw this black cat
because she lived in the wall of the house.
Because he lived in the wall in the house. She changed the voice a little bit, but it says she's saying I never saw the black cat because he lived in the walls in the house. In the house, not somebody else's house. He lived in the walls in the house.
The house that you're in now.
There is a 3-bedroom house.
Okay, but isn't the house?
I have my own apartment. I have a 3-bedroom apartment on top of a 3-bedroom house.
I understand, but it's still the same building.
Right. It's just like it's my. Amzi likes to say I live in other people's houses, but no, this is my 3-bedroom apartment.
Oh, that's why. Okay, I get you.
But Alex is my landlord. He became my landlord.
Okay.
Because I was down south with Jason, but my rent went from $1,025 to $1,400.
So then she says, no cats of mine ever lived in a wall. Black Cat was never living in a wall either.
Mm-hmm. She said she never said the word living. Girl.
Yeah. So she was playing semantics. Okay. But she actually used that word. She said living. So she was playing semantics in my chat. I never said the word living when you actually did say the word living. Okay. So no cats of mine ever lived in a wall. Black Cat was never living in a wall either. She got in through a water vent. I fixed that. I love that cat because years ago she gave me my love, my baby. Now she said, and in my chat, she said, oh, I fixed that years ago. But in on Georgie, the cat's panel, she said, Chloe went in the wall last week and I was so afraid because and this was like a couple of months ago, she was on that panel. But in my chat, she said she had repaired those holes years ago. But a week ago, my Chloe went in the wall and I was so scared I almost had to go in the wall to get her. But we're liars, right, Lindsay? You couldn't leave well enough alone, right, Lindsay? You want to go into Maria's chat and act Billy badass because I told you I wasn't going to do this, Lindsay. Play it, selfie. And I said, I'm not going to do that. You want to go in the chat and talk shit? Okay, Lindsay. All right.
Okay.
And JJ says here, hey, Lindsay, because Lindsay was in the chat. Hey, Lindsay, maybe don't say other people k'd their animals when it didn't happen and was never said. Then maybe people won't come for you for what you said about your own animals.
But I never saw this black cat ever. It was in the wall.
the black cat lived in the wall.
Yeah, and I used to make fun of him all the time. Like, how the
Ice-
hell are you going to name your
it's
cat
almost
White
like-
Kitty and Black Cat?
So it's almost like the ice wall with the black hole.
You see?
Almost.
Okay, go ahead.
Almost.
Yep.
So,
Georgie is
that's the
trolling your ass, Lindsay, and
She
I
was
think
trolling
it's
her
funny
ass.
as fuck.
Yes.
Woo! I got my fuck back. Maybe it
Yay,
won't
you got it back.
today.
No more fudge.
Woo, woo, woo. No more fudge. And on a Sunday too. Oh Lord.
Yes, ma'am. Okay.
did again. And she
In the
had,
wall. Wait, she had her babies in the wall?
she didn't have the babies in the wall.
Okay.
She did have she had the babies in Alex's room that he actually.
What mansion? Listen, and no shade to people that have 3-bedroom houses or apartments. No shade.
No.
But what 3-bedroom is a mansion?
Who the hell knows? This girl.
Those shits are
apparently.
oxymorons. I lived in a 3-bedroom mansion. Like, shut your ass up. But then I didn't live there. I lived in a separate apartment, but it was a 3-bedroom mansion. In your alternate universe where you're, embellishing. Yeah, sure, Lindsay.
Who lives in now.
Okay, good. Good. As
And
long as
but
they-
Black Cat had the babies and then disappeared.
Black Cat had the babies and then disappeared.
Yes.
It just was gone.
She went back into the wall.
She went back into the wall.
Yeah.
She didn't live in the wall, guys. She didn't live in the wall. Lindsay never said she lived in the wall. Stop lying on her. All of you in my chat, stop lying on Lindsay. She never said the cat lived in the wall, you liars. Stop it right now.
Yeah,
Stop
all
it.
I did was lie. That's what Lindsay
All
says.
JJ did
I
was lie in my
lied.
chat, and I let her lie, and all of you guys lied on her, and she was one against the world, taking on one lie at a time.
So she totally abandoned my Chloe.
Why do you have holes in
Yeah. So then she says, Teresa, no, I said the cat could get in and out. Oh shit, what the fuck? What just happened? It just went, wait, sorry. Let me go back. Teresa, what the fuck? Why is it jumping? God damn it. Teresa, no, I said the cat could get in and out of the wall. Never said lived. Never said lived. That's insane. That's insane. Never said lived. How many times did you guys hear her say lived in that little shit that I just played?
She probably said it a minimum of 4 times.
Yeah. She never said that, guys. We're in a fever dream right now. Fucking chick, bro. Then look, this is my chat. Thank you, Cindy. Appreciate it. This is when I said, Lindsay, I'm sorry for accusing you of striking her because we can assume, right? But we
Right,
didn't
and
have
that's-
definitive proof. Go ahead, JJ. What?
That is my fault. I thought that I've never been struck before. I don't know how these things happen,
Mhm.
and I'm not even a monetized channel, so I never cared about any of that.
Right.
So if I got a strike, I thought it needed to be from who the person is about. But now that I know it's not the case, so Cindy wasn't wrong. Actually, that's what I said. Because I did think that Lindsay struck me.
Yes.
So as much as I can't stand your ass, Lindsay, and please don't let this go to your head, but
she
I
will.
apologize for
she will.
accusing you of that. But this apology has a but, okay?
Yes.
It was most definitely one of your friends. And I'm pretty sure we all know who it was. So,
Because
and
there's
that I
who
don't
else is
feel
gonna
bad
strike
about.
you?
Sorry, Lindsay, but as much as people, like I said last time, as much as they don't like me, they don't like you even more because you don't stop on people and people can see it. They see what you say. You think that, like, when you put these comments, that they can't be screenshotted, that they're not on camera, that they're not. Well, Vera, I was struck because I came back at Lindsay on my community tab because Lindsay made this video of me and calling me a catfish, making fun of my looks, whatever. It's
right.
We all find different people attractive. It's not a big deal. Lindsay don't have to think I'm like a goddess. Please. Like, no, not at all.
That wasn't the point, right? And people were saying that too, but that's not the point. Own your face, JJ. That's not the point. The point is that Lindsay will cry if you talk about her looks. She has in many chats Oh, they're talking about me being skinny. They're talking about my teeth. But she does it also. That was my point. That was the whole point of my live, to call her out for doing shit that she plays victim about. It wasn't about, oh my God, let me save the day for JJ. That wasn't the fucking point. The point is that JJ gave her the same energy and people were so mad.
I
But
gave
Lindsay
it back.
does it
I
on a
called her
regular
horse.
basis.
I
Yes.
called her a horse, and I put
Yes.
two pictures of a horse, one
Yes.
with really rotted teeth. And I don't feel bad. It was worth the strike. And
Right.
it always will be, to defend myself against people who fuck with me for no reason. Lindsay, I wasn't coming at you. I don't like you. I make that clear. But I was in no way coming at you.
No, you weren't even talking about her.
No. And out of the blue, she decides to go, and on her personal pages, like
her personal.
Like, girl, what are you doing? And you expect not to get it back, and then I'm struck for it and can't make a community post or can't go live. It was worth it, and I'll do it again. I promise you I will. And I'll just go ahead and keep making channels because I don't care. If you keep fucking with me like that. See, Lindsay thinks that this is my business. Nah, bitch, this ain't my business. I'm up here. Like, I do this. You know, it's crazy to say for fun, right? Because it should be fun. And a lot of times it is, because I've met some really fun people and I have a great time, or I wouldn't be here. However, don't think that you're going to do some BS to me and that I'm just going to keep taking it on the chin and not give it back. So I was struck for giving it back to Lindsay.
Yes. And that's what people need to understand, that I'm at a place now where I'm going to serve you back your shit. I'm going to serve it back. I may not serve it in the way you serve it to me, but I'm not going to stay quiet and take it. And like I've always said, I don't want to fight with people. There's a difference between not wanting to fight with people and not allowing people to walk all over me. There's a big difference. And I don't care if people like it or not. That's why this is a free country. The last time I checked, you don't have to be here. You don't have to subscribe to my channel. You don't have to watch me. You could put do not recommend me, all of that good shit, all of those freedoms that you have. Nobody's forcing you to be here, but you're not going to tell me what I'm allowed to say or do on my channel, because I'm not breaking TOS. I'm not bullying. I'm not harassing, but you're going to fucking go and talk shit and lie. I'm going to address it. I'm going to address it, because I was not going to address Lindsay after that. I was going to have a private conversation with her, post it, and that was it. I wasn't even doing it with the chat so that the chat wouldn't come at her. That's what I was. Yeah. It was, again, a courtesy, and she took that as weakness and as some kind of fear.
And you afforded her more than others do. So she should be grateful for that.
I kept saying, don't time her out. Don't time her out.
Friends, she should be fucking grateful. Instead,
she should be grateful.
She took it to a point where then you became the bad guy. Like, what?
Yep.
How did... Girl.
And I became the bad guy. And why did you even go to Selfie's channel? Like, exactly. Good question. These people that think that they're just like this big YouTuber, why did you even bother with the likes of Selfie? Shut your stupid ass up. So let's see. It's almost finished. I have a few more comments, I think, that she made. So she said this in Maria's. JJ was lying like crazy. Had Selfie believe that I struck her, shaking my head. Double my mind. Like this bitch, bro. I'm not wasting my breath striking some BS because you don't know how to. That's what Missy Tessa just said. You don't even know how to. Okay. So when you said you didn't know how to, I believe that, because you don't. So it's not
I believe that
you don't know how. Yeah. It was the right thing that Selfie Queen gave me an apology. Yeah, because I said it and it wasn't proven. So of course it was the right thing to do, because I can apologize when I'm wrong. Unlike you, Lindsay, you do not have the capability to not lie or even apologize for your lies. You just make it worse. Mm-hmm. So she said that. And then she said, sorry, this is what she said in my chat. Cindy, I appreciate your kindness towards me. I really do. I won't forget that shit. She forgot it quick. She forgot that shit. She forgot that shit.
I didn't even know she said that. Oh my
yes,
God.
girl.
The
yes,
delusion.
This is to show what a fake she is. She goes in Maria's, she's all Billy badass, but in my chat, Cindy, I appreciate your kindness towards me. I really do. I won't forget it. 100 heart, 100 heart, 100. You forgot that shit quick, right? When you went in Maria's, right, Lindsay? Because look what you said right here. I'm going to show you. This fucking bitch, bro. Maria, ha 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 ha! She got the best views she ever had, laughing my ass off. I was laughing at them. It was fun for me. Is that what you said right here, though, Lindsay? Is that what you said right here? You fucking liar! I can't work.
She'll deny this, though.
She said,
deny that.
No. She didn't say this. I fabricated this, guys.
Right,
I superimposed her avatar and her name and her wrench being blue in Maria's chat. Right?
I did. Never deny any of this. Never. Yeah. Or I mean, she will never.
She'll never admit it.
Any of this. She will deny it, and it will make you crazy because when someone denies what you are both seeing, looking at, watching, and they're telling you that that's not what it is, it makes you crazy. Makes you want to pull your hair out. Like, what are you talking about?
That's what it says. She'll gaslight the shit out of me. She'll have me questioning myself. What did I hear that? Because she had me. She had me like that. I was like, wait, did I hear that? Maybe I didn't. Maybe I'm bugging. Maybe I thought she said a black cat lived in the wall. I went back to Sophie's and immediately, the black cat lives in the wall. I was like, this bitch is the best gaslighter I've ever met in my life.
I know.
Fuck. Had me second guessing myself for a second. Like, what the fuck? I was about to fucking check myself into a psych ward. Like, oh shit, Cindy, you done fell apart. You're hearing shit about cats and walls that never happened. Fucking Lindsay. Then she says, I sat in Selfie Queen's chat for hours and they wouldn't stop saying things about a cat that was passed away. 50 people and just me alone. I stayed respectful, but you didn't. Shut the fuck. I stayed respectful, but Cindy would not drop me a link. No, as a courtesy. And I told her ass that multiple times. Lindsay, I'm not going to drop you the link because if you think my chat is coming at you now, people are going to come out of the bushes to come at your ass and you're going to be reckless and I'm going to be reckless and we're going to get crazy. It's going to get crazy. So that's why I didn't drop her the link. But she wants to go in there and act like she didn't understand why I didn't drop her a link when I made it clear. As soon as I saw her, I addressed her. And as soon as she mentioned that, I told her why I wouldn't be dropping her a link. I told her we could have a conversation and it'll be made public and all this shit. So she goes into Maria's and acting like she couldn't understand why I didn't dare drop her a link. And this is why I rescinded my offer to even have a conversation with her. Now Lindsay can fuck off for life. Fuck off for life because she can never shut up. Never leave well enough alone. Never leave well enough alone. So now
what she
became the bully. Yeah. Yes. Because she needed that conversation.
To get that entire chat mad at you. Like you and
that's what she wanted, the whole chat, all of Maria's chat to start coming at me, and it didn't work. Maria came at me.
Your number by now. We all know what you do. We all got your number by now, Lindsay. Yep. So people have had it, even your friends. Maybe shut your mouth for a change. Or if you have an opinion, it's okay to have an opinion.
Sorry, Mrs. Tessa.
But the things that Lindsay says is so horrible. Yo, Lindsay, we live in the same state. I don't even fight nobody. Like I'm little, I'm tiny, I'm a bony little. I don't fight. You don't get physical. You know, my mom always told me like pretty people don't fight. They're gonna mess up your face or something. You know, like I always. So that wasn't something that I would ever want to do. But if you came at my kids, any one of them, the way that you have to see was, girl. It would be problems, I promise you.
Yeah.
We would have fucking problems. And I would be knocking at your door. I would be. I can promise you that, because I don't play. I don't. I fully admit I'm a lunatic. Okay, call me what you want, a crazy person, or whatever you want to call me, a psycho. When it comes to my kids, yes. If you fuck with them, I admit it. I am a psycho. So you best be careful. And if you admit it and keep pushing that limit, you get what you get, and you best not get upset.
Exactly. Serving same energy all day, and it's not unwarranted. Nobody just decided, let me pick this mango that's nearly on the ground. Let me pick it because I'm too lazy to reach my arm up and get a mango that's way higher. Nobody wanted to pick on Lindsay. She doesn't shut up. And she talks shit in chats and says the most horrible shit. If you guys want to see shit that she said in my chat about Siwa, okay? We were moving on. We were laughing, almost over. She talked about Siwa's kid. Siwa's kid hates her. Crazy shit. When we were telling her, Lindsay, stop saying this shit. You say horrible shit about people. And then she goes and says more horrible shit. When we already had stopped the whole conversation, we were laughing, joking, and she still brought it back to Siwa. And this is what she does. She gets fixated on people and goes into chats and continues to talk about them, even when the person whose channel it is isn't even speaking about these people. And she gets everybody up in an uproar. And some people, like JJ said, have her number already. They're already like, enough with that shit. And I respect those people in that chat that were like, Lindsay, shut the fuck up already. Stop with your all caps. Somebody else was like, you're not a fucking victim. Like, that's what she needs. She needs the truth. She needs the truth, the enabling her behavior. Oh, Lindsay, it was horrible what they did to you. Acting like we're just picking on her for no fucking reason. No, you're not helping her. You're not helping her.
Like Cindy said, she's like low-hanging fruit and wasn't even on like my radar as somebody that I would ever even care to come back at. But girl, you pushed me and you got what you got. And then you want to cry about it. Everybody, they're so mean to me. No one feels bad for you, Lindsay. Nobody. I don't even think your friends feel bad for you.
No, they don't. But they're some people, their hate overrides their common sense. And then they say that you're so hate-filled. JJ is so full of hate. You guys don't see that you're co-signing Lindsay's bullshit and you're not helping her because you're so filled with hate for us that you didn't even listen to the valid things we were fucking saying, which was valid, because I wouldn't be okay with Maria's kids being talked about, with Anne's kids being talked about, with anybody's kids being talked about. I wouldn't be okay with that.
Anyone's kids. We, like Cindy made mention of in the last stream, started to like Siwa because of how bad people were coming at her and coming in between her and her son and talking about kids and getting involved with the ex when the ex ain't never been shit, and we all know it. Like, it's crazy to me. I'm sorry, but listen, I felt bad for her. It broke my heart. I have a son close to her son's age, and I couldn't imagine the pain that she felt having to listen to that.
I can't imagine either, AJ. I can't imagine. And that's the thing. Siwa didn't like us. We didn't like her, right? And that, like JJ said, that's what brought us to Siwa, hearing the things being said about her kid and her kid coming onto YouTube and whatever. It made me feel I could empathize and I could relate. Not thank God that my sons haven't done that, but who knows, right? It could be.
But if anybody. They did, how heartbreaking.
How would it? Yes. How much would it hurt me if one of my sons came on social media to air grievances with me? I can understand, and that would break my heart. And then people capitalizing off of that made me empathize with her to a point where I started listening to her and all of this stuff. So a lot of times the hate brings more people to you. You know what I mean? Because people start to say, damn, they just picking at her for no reason now. Now they're picking at her for everything. And
You're
it works
right.
against you. It works against you.
Mhm.
So I'm not here hate-filled about anybody. Trust me. Because I can empathize and understand them. You know, she makes mistakes, but there has to be reasons and all of that because I know I've been there. I've made bad choices. You know, I've done
Right.
bad things and all this
And
stuff.
what was it like said? Like some people were, oh, well, her son's an adult. I don't know. Like
Doesn't
I've
matter.
got a 25-year-old son and I still look at him and he needs his mama. Okay. So I
But if
don't
you're
give up.
talking about that, and we're going to be straight up, Maria's daughter is also an adult, right? And the things that her daughter posted on social media that was used against her, Maria was outraged. And I understand that as well. So that's what I'm saying. Like, we're saying, oh, see, what son is an adult. Well, Maria, your daughter's an adult. And I don't think any of that should be used. That's not what I'm saying. So before you run back and tell Maria that I'm saying, oh, good for her daughter saying that, that's not what I'm saying. But if you're going to look at it on an even playing field, nobody's children, whether they're adults, grown, or whatever, should be utilized as a weapon to call
No.
somebody a bad parent. That's my
Nobody's
fucking
families,
point.
period. I don't even know why parenting comes up, to be honest. It's like you can't share anything, not even a tiny piece of your life that you think is funny or a
Exactly.
joke, or like it wasn't even that serious. But people will take it online and make it become something that it isn't. And that's
Exactly.
really sad because I think
Yes.
as parents, look, I don't know about other people, but I find parenting hard as fuck. And I got good kids. It's
Mhm.
hard. It's not easy.
It's not
It's not.
easy.
There are times I laugh hysterically into my pillow at something my kid said or did. But would
Right.
I ever show that to them? No. I'm like, no, this is why you don't do that. Blah, blah, blah. You
Right.
know, and I go down
Right.
the list. But is it funny? Yes.
Yeah, like when your kids were little, like your kids when they were learning to
Yes.
speak and they would
Yes.
say a curse word when they were trying to say something else. Like when my kid would try to say truck, he would say fuck by accident, and I would want to laugh, but if I laughed, he would continue to say it the wrong way,
Right.
knowing that he ain't made me laugh. So I had to be like, no, truck, you know, because some sounds are easier for kids to say. But a lot of stuff my kids said when they were little made me laugh. Like when they would say beach, they would say bitch by accident. And I would have to
I
turn away and
know
not
this.
laugh because then they would repeat it because they know they're making me laugh. And kids want their parents to, you know, be entertained and laugh. They love that. So it's things like that. You know what I mean? Like,
We had been watching like TV when I was little. I was probably like 5 years old. And this is how I
which
know
one
this
is
is
Juan
true because
Bendito? Hey,
I
Pixie.
remember it. And my parents reminded me of it all the time with my kids
Right.
growing up because I heard the word boner
Right.
on,
Right.
on TV and I wanted to use boner all over the place.
Right. Right. Exactly.
5-year-old. And my parents, you know, we'd be talking and we'd be, you know, sitting for dinner at the dinner table or whatever. And I would just break out talking about some boner. I didn't even know what a
Right.
boner was.
Right. You didn't even know. Exactly. Like I was watching a movie and a teacher called in two parents to say that their kid that was like 6 had said the word prick, called another kid a prick, and all the kids now were saying prick. And the parents laughed, and the teacher was like, "Oh, I guess you don't think it's serious." She's like, "Okay, but it's fucking the word prick." You know,
The
like
more my
the
parents
fuck?
laughed, the more I said it. I thought it was the funniest thing ever because
Right.
they thought it was funny.
Right.
I'm
Right.
like, boner, 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 all over this kindergarten. Hey, you got a boner? Can I have your boner? Like,
Right. Like shit. You know, you got to pick your battles as a parent. You know what I mean? You got to pick your battles.
yeah,
And
so
I
we
just,
should not be shaming. The point of it is
no,
we should not be shaming everything a parent does because we would have handled it differently or would have
right,
done something different. Okay.
right.
We've all made mistakes as parents. I'm far from the perfect one. I know I'm not. I've definitely made mistakes. I'm sure my kids, when they get even older, they'll tell me what those are. But as of right now, I have 2 young adults that are like thriving, and that's all I care. I didn't want like a failure to launch situation.
Right.
Thankfully, that has not happened. So
right, and that's the thing,
I'm
like
golden.
that person Janine that came in and I told her about herself, and then she said, "Oh, your sons take care of you." And I think that people tend to forget that that's a blessing to have children that have been able to live on their own, get their own apartment, have their own job, so that when their mother had an emergency situation, they were able to afford me a place to live. In what world is that a bad thing? You know what I mean? Where
People don't have the ability to empathize or put
and they don't
themselves in
see it
other
as
people's shoes, so they
right.
don't get it.
No, they don't get it. As a parent, you take care of your kids the best way you can, and then when your kids become adults, the roles kind of reverse, where your parents become elderly. I'm not elderly yet, but you know what I mean. A lot of parents move in with their kids because now they're elderly. I got into a bad situation with no fault of my own, may I add. And I was blessed that I was able to come live with my kids. But people don't know that we take care of one another. I don't sit here and have my kids do everything for me. That's so false. You know what I mean? And people just don't get it, and they see that as a bad thing. And I knew that growing up, it took a village. My parents, my aunt, my uncles, everything.
Your sons love you, and there's no doubt. And if anybody was ever doubting, I'm here to tell you, okay? That day I talked to Cindy's son. There was no way he was letting her stay there. So fuck off with the whole.
I didn't want to come, right, JJ? I didn't want to come.
You didn't.
I didn't.
Absolutely not, because I wanted you to long before.
Yes.
But you wouldn't do it.
No.
Until your son came and said, you have no choice now.
And forced me. Yes, because JJ was like, ask your kids, go stay with your kids, go stay with your parents. And I refused to impose on my parents. I refused to impose on my sons. My son came to New York and was like, I don't know what you think. You have no choice. I'm not asking you. I'm telling you, get your shit and let's go. That's what happened. My kids were like, I'm not asking you, lady. Pack up your shit, or I'm going to pack up your shit for you.
Yeah, and it was basically whatever you could take, like in the Uber or whatever, so that way you could get out of there. And I'm like, well, Cindy got a lot of makeup. We got to get a good Uber.
Yes, JJ was like, girl, we need a big Uber, because whatever I didn't take that day, I wasn't going to take. I wasn't going to take
he would have sold it.
Yeah, it was gone with the wind. It was gone with the wind, but it is a blessing. And that's the thing. And that's why I don't come at people for things they can't help. I don't come at people for their struggles, but it doesn't mean I'm not going to call you the fuck out for disgusting shit you say online. Lindsay says disgusting shit to people online when she has struggled with the things that she fucking comes at people for. She knows what it's like for people to come for her looks, yet she comes for many, many people's looks. She had a whole video I wasn't even aware of, a fucking montage of people's pictures with music coming at people's looks.
Yep. Sure did. And
well, we're not supposed to say something because, oh, poor Lindsay. Lindsay's not a wilted flower. Lindsay's not a victim. She's not.
I would never, guys, listen, for a sub, no way. A sub that is like, just doesn't like me or makes a crack about me or agrees with the creator. I don't hold judgment on people for that. I just don't, and even if you want to come and say, oh, that ugly bee or whatever in a chat, it's one thing. But I'm sorry, Lindsay, you went too far. Posting my personal, shot pictures of me. And then she was lied and said that I said that she went to my Facebook and took pictures. I never said that. Never.
And she even said in my chat, JJ, that the reason she did that is because when you were on Tony Soflo's panel, that now you know how it feels.
What?
That's what she said in my chat. Yep. Oh,
when
JJ,
did I ever show pictures of her?
You said disgusting, horrible things about her on Tony Soflo's panel, and you turned on her just because Jules turned on her, and now you know what it feels like.
No, I said I don't like her, and I said something about her hitting on,
Nope.
because y'all know I'm honest.
No, Forever
I'm
Young, never.
honest, y'all. And tell me if I'm lying, okay? Tell me if I'm lying. I said, don't you have another friend's ex to hit on? Because she seems to like her ex-friend's men and comes in to be a Captain Saberho. Come stay with
She
me.
did it to Amzy and she did it to Jen. Okay, tried to get with Mike and tried to get with Matt Bauer. So those are facts.
Sure did.
And she did it to somebody else with Luke.
That, but Luke too.
Yes.
Luke. Yeah. So
those are facts.
It wasn't a lie. She asked, it's like, how much should a person take and never say a word back? Because I promise y'all, I can go on here and say nothing for 2 or 3 years, and that bitch will still continue on.
You guys know.
And on and on. So now she knows if she says it, she's gonna get it back.
Yep. Exactly, Rakin. They can constantly say I have no teeth when I have a mouthful of real teeth, but talk about Lindsay's teeth, which is also a medical condition, and you're burned at the stake. Make that make sense. Exactly. But it's rules for thee and not for me. And that's the thing. And that was the whole point of my stream the other night, was that people are going to get served the same energy. That was the point of my stream. And people are like, oh, it doesn't matter. She's going to defend JJ. That's a given. Duh. Like, that's my friend, of course. But I was talking about it in general. And then Lindsay came in and I was talking about what happened with Lindsay. And Lindsay came in and I addressed her. And then I still entertained her when people were like, girl, don't even feed it. Don't feed the fire. But I gave her the courtesy to like have a conversation with her, because I felt like, don't block her. You know, I mentioned her name, afford her at least that much. And she just kept ramping up the stakes. She kept on. And then I'm like, okay, I'll have a conversation with you. You know, we can have a conversation so it could be fair. So it can be fair and I won't be looked at as a bully. I won't be looked at as we're ganging up on you. And she still says we ganged up on her. When I told her I'm not letting you on the panel because I feel like it's a gang up. And she still ran and said they ganged up on me. She wouldn't even let me defend myself. Girl, nobody held you here. Nobody fucking held you. I would have dropped your name had you fucking left. But you kept on with your fucking comments in all caps. And so we kept responding to you. Yes. And you were tagging people, talking shit to people, so they were responding to you. Yes.
Wow, Lisa Wigger. Wow. Really? Well, I mean, I know the part about Lindsay, but to like threaten to, and that's the issue. She gets very brave when she thinks she's got support behind her. Incredibly brave. Like she'll say anything out of her face.
Yep.
So maybe
I know. I don't know either, Reagan. That's so ridiculous. And that's the thing. Like, why are we talking about some people's teeth? But then if you talk about other people's teeth, I don't even have to tell you, there's other people's teeth that were talked about and it was a crime against humanity. But yet the same people that are outraged that you're talking about their teeth talk about other people's teeth.
And look, who cares, honestly, about teeth? It's not even something I care about. Listen, my father had a bone disease, and unfortunately, me, my brother and sister, like our jaws just will not. And I didn't know that until as an adult. When was it? 2019. I got my braces off because I fixed everything in my mouth that could possibly be wrong.
Right.
Well, 2020 came along. I got back from a wedding, went to my dentist, and my dentist came in with tears in her eyes. She's a young dentist, and said, I don't know how to tell you this, but your jaw isn't even holding your teeth in anymore. So even though they look beautiful, they're not rotted, everything's great and in place, they're going to fall out. I never, my heart dropped in my stomach. I cried like a damn baby. And my dentist was so upset. And she's like, I'm going to give you back a refund for every bit that you spent with me in the last 2 years, fixing whatever. Right. So I was grateful for that. And I went and got, and it took 8 hours, y'all. I was under anesthesia. 8 hours. They took up with brand new teeth, beautiful teeth in. So I don't like, that's not even something that I even think to like pick on people for. Granted, you know, I didn't go and get like a Groupon special in Turkey. You know, I actually had to pay a decent price to make them look like they actually belong in my face. And I'm grateful. Incredibly grateful that I was even able to do that, because I know many can't, and it's heartbreaking.
Right.
I even said to my husband, I'm like, oh my God, now I'm gonna have to get dentures, and he's like, no, you're too young for that. We're not gonna go that route. You know, we gotta pay, and it's very expensive, almost 50 grand, just shy of 50 grand to get a whole new set of chompers in your face. However, when you think about it, I have a warranty for the rest of my life. I'll never have to pay for dental work again. So it was worth every penny. And I say that only so that way people might consider that if they're thinking to go the dentures route or whatever. They had to put, because my jaw wouldn't hold my teeth, because they would have fallen out, right? They just would have fallen out the same way my beautiful, regular, normal teeth did. However, they said that my jaw wouldn't have held them. So they had to actually go into my cheeks, my cheekbones, and like anchor them in there. And there's only a few doctors that can do that. So it's not, you know, it's
that
no
hurts
joke.
just thinking about it.
Girl, I wouldn't answer my door to UPS for a month because I looked like someone beat the hell out of it. My whole face was black and blue. My eyes, everything.
And people don't know this, but I have an extreme fear of losing my teeth. I have since my mom, may she rest in peace, lost her teeth in her 20s, you know, because of DV. She had teeth punched out of her mouth, and because of years of substance abuse, she lost her teeth. Drugs rot your teeth. So my mom, by her 40s, had full dentures. You know, in prison, my mom's dentures actually had her booking case number in the back. So I don't mock people for their teeth, because I know the struggle my mom had with her teeth. And I know I've had dreams about me losing my teeth that they were so vivid that I felt that it was real. So I don't make fun of people for that. But again, if you make fun of people for things, people are going to give you that same energy. And I can't be mad at it. I can't. And people get mad at me. Oh, you know, JJ said this and JJ said, because JJ is same energy all day, day.
I'm tired of it. And I used to not be.
We're not the same people. But right? And I'm not going to drag her or turn on my best friend because she's going to meet you there. Because again, I could do the same thing. I could meet people there. And the other day I met Janine there. I met her there, and I don't take it back. And I don't take it back. And I don't know if I'll ever tell somebody else, your mother, but I met the bitch there, and I don't regret meeting her there. Because to me, that was
there was no reason for that. There was absolutely no reason for that. And yes, Lance, I get UPS every day. Every day, honey. I order my cleaning supplies from UPS, okay? If I can order shit, I ain't going to the store.
Right?
Nope.
I would too. The only thing is that I like some things immediately. But if I could order, I prefer to order shit online. But some things I want right then in my hand. Like even when I order from Amazon, I look, am I able to pick it up from Amazon place? And I go and I do that, you know?
Amazon often comes same day for me.
Yes,
so it's like, it's wonderful. I'm like, oh, I feel like having this and this because I want to clean this tonight, and I'm ordering or doing whatever. Order all my plant supplies and that kind of stuff, you know.
Right.
If I can do it,
guys, and I think that
I do it.
And I wanted to say, some, you know, people talk about cam slips, and I think that again, it's about people trying to prove a point. Don't mock somebody else's looks when you're not a perfect 10. None of us are perfect 10s, right? That's
right.
And as you age, of course, gravity affects us all. And that is the reason why I come on camera almost every single time. When I did my last members only, I didn't come on camera because I was already emotional. And I didn't want to wear any makeup because I was already emotional and I knew I had the propensity to cry. So I didn't come on camera, but I feel awkward when I don't come on camera. It's just my preference. I prefer to show myself on camera because I know I feel more engaged with the creator when I see them on camera because I feel like I can see their facial expressions. It's just more interactive for me. So because that's my preference, I just choose to do that on my channel where I show my face. And I don't care. I know that people talk about things. Look, I'm Consuela most of the time. Like, guys, I don't care. I don't give a fuck about that. And that's why I don't come for people's looks. But again, I don't tell other people, don't come for people. Don't point out hypocrisy of other people coming all the time for people's looks. And then when they have a slip up, somebody's going to point it out because you're so hard on others about things that they can't control. I can't control my shoulders. I can't control my neck, that I have a very short neck. The fuck? I can't have a neck transplant. We're talking of, we're coming at people for things they can't control. So when you come at people for things they can't control and you have a slip up, people are going to be eager to point that out because of the way you come for others.
Yeah, and look, I've got people in my family that have needed weight loss surgery. I don't make fun of people for that. Not at all. Why would I do that? Like, how horrible.
JJ, that penis tree is for real, right, JJ? That is a real thing, that plant.
Yes, the penis plant is for real. It is for real. It is a dick plant. I'm telling you, if you don't got a dick, if you can't afford a dick, you can go and grow one.
Well, I'm going to do a members only because I need to talk about a new toy I got. Listen, I had never had a toy in my life.
Toy.
JJ knows, and many know here.
For Cindy.
I know when I started my channel, I had never had an adult toy in my life. And then I got one, and now it's like off to the races. I got a better one. I got the Rose that JJ would speak very highly of. But that's a members only kind of conversation. That's a members only because anybody could come across this, and I don't want any minors to come across this video. And I'm talking about adult toys. True. That's a members only kind of conversation.
I'm not going to talk about the Rose or its incredible capabilities in this chat.
But it is heavenly. But we'll talk about that in the members only, y'all. In the members, and not in graphic detail. But I'm just saying,
Toe curling, ladies. Okay. Be at Cindy's next members.
I know, Bliss. I know. Yeah, girl. Yeah, I don't even know. I was like, how did I live 40 some odd years without these amazing adult toys?
I actually fell off the bed. Literally fell off the bed when I heard Cindy we were streaming.
I know, because I
was on my bed and I fell off when I heard that she has never tried one. I said, what the heck?
Never.
It knocked me right off my bed onto the floor.
Yes.
I swear it did. I was very upset for my friend.
Yes, I know. She was outraged for me. Like, what, girl? And then, on the members only, we talked about, some of that, and somebody gifted me some toys, but went all the way out the window. Got me some plugs. I'm like, what the hell is this? Like,
I'm like, oh my God.
Baby steps. Baby steps.
100 in a minute.
Yes, went from 0 to 100. Like baby steps. Don't give me no plugs. If you know what I'm talking about. I don't need no damn plugs. Like, let's start off slowly. Like, what the hell? Like, shit. I'm getting out of talking about that stuff. That shit is crazy.
Shane Lion. I seen pictures.
One even had a tail attached. I'm like, what the hell? I'm not turning into no damn furry.
Girl,
okay, TMI. Right. Jesus Christ. Y'all
Get
know
the members only. We have fun.
Yes, but y'all know we always got to leave on a funny, crazy note, right? That is a theme here. We do the Puerto Rican goodbye, and we always try to leave on a light note because that's just how we like to leave. But yes, it's shit, man. But small fry, I didn't know that was a thing. You could get Botox in your neck. I've always been a little self-conscious of my neck, but now it is what it is, right? Like I used, in some cultures, in African cultures, they put those rings on to elongate their neck because the longer the neck, the more beauty. Beauty is personified in certain cultures by the length of your neck. I even was contemplating putting on some rings for my neck to grow, but fuck that. It is what it is. I'm a short neck bitch. Some people have T-Rex arms, some people have little fucking short necks, and that is just me. And I'm okay with that. I'm self-deprecating all day. I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? My neck works just fine when it needs to. So don't worry about that. Don't y'all worry about that. So I'm telling you, I will have that live either Monday or Tuesday, small fry. Tomorrow's Monday, so I'm lying. I'm gonna do it Thursday. I'll do it Thursday. Thursday we'll do a members only because Wednesday I do have a doctor's appointment. So Thursday we will have a members only, and I'll even show you the tail one because it's ridiculous. Never been.
Trying to make Cindy a raccoon. I ain't even.
Yeah, kidding. Like what the hell? No way. Imagine that, me with a damn tail. Lord of mercy.
I said, girl, no, that ain't sexy. You ain't a furry.
Right? Trying to turn me into a damn furry. No, thank you. Learn to crawl before you're trying to get me to walk and run and shit in that department. Lord of mercy. I was like, what the hell is this? That is a salida, not an entrada. That is an exit, not an entrance. The hell we talking about here? I was like, it's not a damn thing. What the fuck? I'm sorry, guys.
I love it.
I'm sorry. I know. My shit, man. Vera, I love you, my Vera. Shit, man.
Bye, Vera. Hope you have a great week.
That is not a thing. Duct tape your two ears together from the back of your head before you sleep and sleep on your back. It fixes it. Listen, Forever Young, you will have me trying that shit. Don't be telling. She said, I was dead asking the chat. Does that? My dumbass, right? My dumbass will try it. My dumbass would try it.
No, not your dumbass. I'm sitting here and I'm like actually pinning my ears back. I'm like, how does that help?
My wildflower.
How does that help?
Oh my God, that is fucking wildflower. I wanted to. I'm putting her on the spot. I'm not even going to ask her. I'm just going through it. I wanted to do it before, but I was like, let me ask her. But I kept forgetting to ask her. That's funny. Me too, Shayla. I was dead like, oh, that works. Okay, a cure all. I need it.
I'm like, what I gotta do? I gotta like tape them and then to the back of my head from the back or whatever. And then I'm like, well, how does that help? I'm such a dumbass.
That is hilarious.
I'm so gullible with that.
I'm telling you. And guys, I this is why I like to leave laughing. I was gonna play more of Sophie's live, but I think you guys got the gist. You got the gist. You got the point. Like, don't call us liars. We're flawed. And you even got an apology out of JJ. I never thought that would be a thing. You know what I mean? And
yeah, I still can't.
She didn't even deserve an apology. She didn't even because JJ said that. No, don't you apologize? And Missy Tessa said in my life, y'all shouldn't have even apologized. But when we're wrong, we'll admit it.
She doesn't deserve it. But look, if I'm wrong and Lindsay did not strike me, then she is deserved that apology and that apology only. Right. Nothing else. That's girl.
All she's getting.
I still don't like you.
Exactly. The takeaway. Exactly. The gist and the takeaway. Exactly. We weren't lying, and Lindsay's a liar. And Sophie has that. Sophie, I'm sorry. Before we leave, could you just could you link that live of the Black Cat one so that people can see it? You can go see it for yourselves. You can see the whole thing, the whole conversation, or as much as as Sophie plays, you can hear it for yourselves, guys. We're not twisting stuff.
Commentating.
She said we were twisting stuff. Stuff. We didn't twist it. It was her own words. And then that's why I did that little video, and I'll put it on that little video with the clips. I have it on my channel. It's unlisted. I'll put it public like I did with the Pam little video. just so you guys can hear it for yourselves, because I'm not trying to convince anybody. You make up your own minds. It's to show you the differences in what you said. What happened from one day to the
I
next.
don't even remember what I said, Stephen. I did not until I went back and had to listen to it because Cindy was laughing.
Oh my God. It was hilarious. Michelle was laughing. Chanley was laughing. Chanley was laughing when I said, oh, Freebird. Oh no, Freebird. How do I block you? I want to block you. I want to block you, Freebird.
And you were so polite. You're like, I'm trying to block this person.
I said, Freebird, I want to block you. I want to block your ass. Like, so there was a lot of comedic moments in that fucking live, but you got to hear JJ. JJ was hilarious. I didn't catch it all until I listened back, and I'm like, yo, JJ, oh my God, hilarious.
I had no idea that Cindy was even doing that live. I was in my office.
She had no idea.
And doing interviews all day because I'm trying to hire 2 new people, which I did. Yes, success. Yes. But anyway, I was trying to do that, so I didn't listen. And then I get in the Jeep, and I'm like getting ready to listen to. I put my earbuds in, and I'm looking
before we leave. I'm going to play it before we leave.
Oh, I'm like, Cindy's live, and she's talking about what Lindsay did, and I go in there. I'm like, bitch, look, yeah, it set me off. So
I'm going to play it before we leave, guys. Hold on.
Play it.
Okay, hold on. And we'll leave after that.
I hate listening to myself back. I hate it, but this shit was
I know,
funny.
I do too. I usually mute it, but I wanted to hear what you said. Thank you. If you guys want to see it yourselves, look, this is Sophie's live where you can hear it for yourselves. I just took tiny little clips, but you can listen
to Sophie.
And listen to Sophie play it, and you can hear it for yourselves. And Lindsay was in the chat until she got blocked because Sophie got tired of it. Sophie told her, stop writing in all caps. Sophie gave her a chance too. Yep. Stop writing in all caps, Lindsay. And she kept on. She said, she doesn't stop. Block her ass.
And the only reason for it, y'all, just so everybody knows, the only reason she writes in caps is because she thinks everyone needs to see her comments.
And she said that she wrote in all caps because 75% of my chat was coming at her. She always writes in all caps. It's been a problem for years. Creators have told her, Lindsay, she's been blocked for writing in caps from chats because she doesn't stop that shit. So I know I need to find, I'm going to find some music. Forever Young, I'm going to have my son make a song. My son is good at making a song.
Oh my God, your son is amazing. I love his
My intro is my song. My outro is my son. I mean, my song, my son. That's his song. So my son, I'll tell him to make one. He'll make one for me.
And Cindy one day told her son, real quick, make me an outro song. And on his way home from work, he made an outro. So some of it, like about Harry Potter and other stuff, it don't even make no sense, but it doesn't. So cute. It's so
It was just a funny song he made on the bus on his way home from work. And since my sons work at a restaurant, they threw in a restaurant. I'll play the outro before we leave. And it's just my son making a goofy ass song. And I put it as my outro because that's my son.
I love his voice. He's adorable.
Okay, so let's see. Let me go to the part where JJ comes on. That shit is hilarious.
I was being serious too. I wasn't even trying to be funny. But
I want to at least wait, let me see. Hold on. Simply for you got the wrong fucking. Wait, sorry guys. There's many you guys. That shit doesn't bother me. I don't care.
But listen, next she's another one with the cycle. Next, we're gonna be hearing about how
small shit. Hold on, guys. I'm sorry.
I don't give a fuck about people's personal lives. Fuck. That. They're calling my board, y'all. They're calling me.
I'll be there. I know they swore. That was when Free Bird said that she was gonna. Does your insurance board know about your language? That's why JJ said fuck.
I said fuck. I don't take care of people, honey.
That's the point. You dish it out. That's the point.
Nobody cares if I say fuck.
Oh, this is the part about Free Bird. Oh wait, I missed the part about Muzz. We're gonna go back, but because Muzz is right here in my chat,
that was the best.
I want you to hear that part about Diddy.
That was the best.
But this is the Free Bird part, and then I'll go back.
My reaction to ever hearing Muzz's name.
I know. JJ was too through. This is the Freebird part, but then I'll go back to just the Muzz part because JJ was hilarious. Whole point.
Exactly. And that's exactly what Lindsay did. And then her friends couldn't handle it when she got it back.
And Freebird, how do I? Did somebody already block Freebird? Because I can't. I want to block you, Freebird.
The nicest way to block someone ever. Block you, Freebird.
I was like, Freebird, I want to block your ass. I told them straight up, I want to block your ass. Like, I want to block you, bitch. I was too through. I was too fucking through with
right away.
Okay, wait, let's see when Muzz comes in.
Talk about your personal life because
I'm trying to see when
they have nothing.
That's true, Summer. Without chat.
No, they want to see a fight is what they want. They want.
Where the fuck is it when she comes in? Guys,
she is brutal when it comes to Siwa. She thinks like because people don't like Siwa that she could say whatever she wants and is going to have backup.
Did she come into my chat?
Even if I didn't like Siwa, I don't like you a whole lot more.
Yo, JJ was on one. Yeah, that's all. That's the only reason why I was being brought up. And emotions are high, and there's no way we're gonna have a productive one. She was like, "Bitch, I like you a lot." So I didn't even. Sorry, I'm just trying to find the Muzz part. Exactly. Why would we give more information?
English. Like I grew up, yes, right? Exactly. It's like I grew up, learning.
And you guys can see my chat is still there. A lot of Lindsay's comments are there. She was timed out. She was timed out quite a few times. But most of it is still here. So you can see Lindsay was talking shit in the chat and all that shit. I'm just trying to find the fucking Muzz part. I listened to it and now I can't find it. The fuck, man?
Does anybody know? In the chat, they might know. I don't even know.
You went on a panel and maybe you told the story. I'm trying to find it.
The fuck is funny about having holes in your house anyway, even if you didn't have cats? Nothing.
Yeah, didn't you say that? But didn't she say that Black Cat was one of her cat's mothers? I thought I remember her saying that.
I don't know what the Black Cat was.
Sorry, I could have sworn, and maybe I'm wrong, so don't quote me. Ooh, I could have sworn that she said that. Where the fuck is it, man? I'll see because that's what I was picturing, Lindsay. The way you said it, the hole so big I could just walk through it standing up. It's the way you described it. Cracking up. Sorry, guys. Fuck, man. You have to hear it, man. God damn it. I knew I should have taken it at face value, and that's fine. That's why I apologize.
Great.
It was so amazing, man. It was like the best part of the whole stream.
Are you a parent, Cindy?
It's horrible.
Are you a parent?
I'm gonna find it. If it's the fucking last thing I do, man. No. Oh, damn it. JJ already got JJ out. Change my shit. Go in a circle instead of my rectangular shit. And this shit went left around the corner and down the street. Jesus Christ. Oh, this girl, exactly, Martin's mommy. JJ, when you remember? You were, babe. Like,
I really wanted to know
that things said about her.
Yes, wanted to.
Obscene, man.
It was over the top, even when I didn't like her. You people go.
That's what drove us to see what I had.
Yeah.
God, I might have to, Sophie, because now I'm fucking. I'm doubting my what I heard. I'm doubting myself. JJ, I can't find it. Did I hear that? I don't know. Was it a fever dream? I don't.
Well, we'll find it, and you can make a short.
I don't fucking know. I'll find it, and we'll post it. And we'll post it, guys.
Make a short because it's pretty funny, and I'll repost it.
Yes,
because it literally is my reaction.
Yes, it was her, and it's not to make fun of Muzz, but it was her genuine reaction.
I'll make fun of her.
It's fucking hilarious. I laughed for like 10 minutes. I kept re-listening to JJ because she's like, "Oh no, oh fuck, now we got Muzz here," and I'm like, "Yes, Muzz, I'm sorry. I said your name," and JJ's like, "Yeah, because you're a bitch."
It felt that way.
It is in our Discord. That's right. It is in our Discord.
I still legitimately feel that way. And I know you say that it's not supposed to be mean towards Muzz because I know the way you are. But me, JJ alone, that was my reaction. And it was
No,
1,000,000,000% real for just saying her name once. I'm like, oh, fuck. Like, I'm ready to start fighting and shit. But Muzz was.
Yo, JJ gave no fuck. I forgot I had put it in Discord. That's right.
I was so
JJ,
mad.
like, what the fuck? Because I was like, yo,
so
I'm
damn
fucking
mad.
dying at what JJ said right here. I was laughing my ass off. I fucking totally forgot I put it in Discord.
And I never listen to myself back. I can't stand to hear, like, it sounds crazy. I just don't like to hear my own voice. So when Cindy said that and kept laughing, I needed to go back and hear it.
I was like, yo, JJ, oh my God, JJ has me laughing so much. I'm almost there, guys. Hold on. I got it. You guys got to hear it. It's fucking hilarious. And thank you, Teresa, because I totally forgot that I had put it in our Discord. Like, yo, JJ's hilarious. The fuck? I'm just scrolling. We need to stop talking to each other. God damn it. Shit. Okay, hold on. Damn it, Bran. What the hell, man? Scrolling. Yo, did I miss it now? Oh my God. What the fuck?
I know. It's hard when it's longer streams.
It is, right? Because
I know it wasn't towards the beginning. That's for sure. It had to be towards.
Okay, like, I got it. I found it. Hold on.
Okay.
Wait.
Nothing for her.
Okay, hold on. Is this it? Hold on. Let me see if this is it.
Oh,
shit, man.
Says 2:16:32 to be exact.
Oh my God, that's awesome.
Exactly. That's what we needed. Thank you so much, Bliss. Love you.
Yes, love you, girl. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna make sure that this is it. Hold on. Can you hear that, JJ? No, right?
No, can't hear it.
Okay. All right, hold on. I don't know if this is it, but JJ had me cracking up at multiple things. So hold on.
I wasn't even trying to be funny. I was just annoyed with her ass. Showing up in the chat at a doctor's appointment. What
you dead ass word.
My doctor is about to, I don't know, I'm in the stirrups or whatever, and they're coming in. Let me quickly get into Selfie Queen Cindy's.
I know.
Weirdo.
It's crazy, right? It's crazy. I don't understand. I don't understand. Fucking, you were like, bro, like you're at an appointment with the. Yeah, I just couldn't.
Exactly. That's what I said.
Na. All right, I found it. This is why, guys, I fucking suck at technology. I don't even understand, bro. I don't even understand how bad I am at this shit. It's not even.
You're better than I am. I mean, I only know the systems I need for work. Like those are the ones I know very well. I don't need to know anything else, but I need to learn.
Disgusting. You're not blocked, Mark. You're not blocked.
Oh shit! Damn it!
Yes, I said your name, Muzz. I did. I was mad. I shouldn't have accused you. I apologize, Muzz.
It's playing it. Sorry.
I wrote up your name. Yes, sir.
Okay? Oh my God! What is happening here? Sorry.
All right, I'm sorry. All right, and I hope you're good to go.
Where the fuck is it now?
My name was mentioned. Let me stop. Bliss says 2:16.
You hear it?
Let them know something, right? Yes, we hear it.
I gotta find it again though. Hold on.
2:16.
Yeah. I'm gonna play it over. Hold on.
Okay.
From 2:16.
Yeah.
Wait, I have it here. I'm letting y'all see my whole shit. I don't give a fuck. Jenny Lee the Snake. Yes, ma'am. You'll see what I've recorded here. Okay. JJ, you can see it? My thing right here, this blue thing? I don't fucking.
Yeah.
Okay. So guys, listen. This is what you get at a selfie live. This is what you get.
Yeah. We ain't have production over here, okay? We ain't.
Okay, there it goes. Shit, man.
Zero. Nothing for her. She's disgusting. Disgusting.
You're not blocked, Muzz. You're not blocked.
Oh, God. Fuck. Now we got
Yes. I said your name, Muzz. I did. I was mad. And I shouldn't have accused you. I apologize, Muzz. It was in the heat of the moment, and I brought up your name. You gotta listen closely, JJ. I apologize. Maybe I shouldn't have accused you. I did. I was mad, and maybe I shouldn't have accused you. I said your name was. I did. I was mad, and maybe I shouldn't have accused you. Yeah, sure did. You're a bitch.
Zero. Nothing for her. She's disgusting. Disgusting.
You're not blocked, Muzz. You're not blocked.
Oh God, fuck. Now we got
Yes, I said your name, Muzz. I was mad. Maybe I shouldn't have accused you. I apologize, Muzz. It was in the heat of the moment, and I brought up your name. Yes.
Oh my God.
And I have no proof.
Okay, go away now. Be gone.
All right, I'm sorry. All right, and I hope your appointment goes well at the doctor. Okay, so.
Fuck does that? Stops into it. Oh, my name was mentioned. What? He stopped into it. Excuse me, doctor. Can you wait? I need to get into a chat. Let them know something, right? We don't give a fuck, man. Go away.
That's the point.
Yo, that was from the heart. Right from the heart.
And I'm not trying to make fun of Muzz. I just had to replay JJ's reaction, bro. And people in my chat were like, "Go away, yo!" Like, oh shit. She was like, "Yeah, you're a bitch." I was like, yo.
Yeah, Linda, you're a bitch. The wedding singer.
Yo, I was cracking up at JJ's like her genuine response. Like you could hear because she didn't even see when I said, "Oh, Muzz, you're not." Oh God. Oh fuck.
Now we got Muzz here. Oh fuck.
It was definitely worth the 45-minute wait.
I love Lance.
Thank you. Guys, I had to let you hear it, guys. I just because I couldn't believe I was listening back and I listened to JJ and because some of it, you don't, when you're on panel, you miss some of it. When I went back, I was like, yo, JJ is fucking hilarious, bro. Like, she's hilarious. She's like, I don't give a fuck. I'm fuck that eye for an eye shit. And then I'm like, JJ, don't say this. She's like, I don't give a fuck. I ain't got nothing for him. Like,
yup. And I didn't know, and people don't know that I was not listening to Cindy when she started, because when I went back to listen to it, I heard, when I heard that, I said some stuff. I don't even remember what I said. So I had to go back in and listen to it, to see what Cindy was saying was so funny. So when I heard like some of that stuff, I was like, oh my God, like I did not know that you said that you're like, we're not going to do an eye for an eye. Oh, my ass gets up there an hour later and I'm like, oh, bitch, it's an eye for an eye now.
Yes, I know. I was laughing. She was like, I'm not doing an eye for an eye or a knee for a knee, but I'm going to give you the same energy. I'm like, JJ, that's an eye for an eye, though.
Yep. Because I usually don't try to do that. I don't.
I know.
It's like some bitches, man, they beg for it. So
they bring it out of you, right? They bring it out of you.
They don't stop. Like, I don't want to be that way. Right. Like, I don't want to be, it doesn't make me feel good. If you guys, like, as much as I'm laughing now, if you think it makes me feel good to be mean or nasty to someone, it doesn't. However, there is a part to me that feels vindicated when I can give it back. When I've had enough and you pushed me and you put me against the wall and I start to fight back, don't cry.
And that's how I felt with Janine, especially you're using a stock account to come into my chat. It will be different if it's an account that I've seen on a regular basis, right? I wouldn't be so prone to be like, your mother. But I know that you're being a coward because you're not using your original account. So you feel more emboldened to talk some old shit and you're not going to disrespect me in my chat. You know what I mean? Like, it would be a totally different thing if it was an account that I've seen on a regular basis, but you're using a throwaway account to be more brave. I'm going to meet you there. And I don't feel bad about it at all. I don't. I'm sorry. And maybe I should. Maybe I will next week. But right about now, and it's been a few days, I don't feel bad at all. At all.
Steven, I laugh. Steven says it's a gift to be able to laugh at yourself. It is. And I laugh at myself
all the time.
Freaking time. Yes. Like, I love, like, everybody knows, like, I love costumes. Well, those costumes were not for online.
Right.
They're
and
for my real life.
Psycho, isn't it psychopathic to drive by people's houses? Isn't it going real life? Then we don't poor shame people, but we were looking up the value of JJ's house. We spoke on a public live about how much JJ's house is worth.
My taxes.
Isn't that in a way poor shaming? Like you're saying, oh, bitch, you're not all of that. Your house is only worth this. So you're speaking out both sides of your neck. You're speaking out both sides of your neck.
Right. Vaulty.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Miss Vaulty calls me a psycho.
And that's the thing, that it's a matter of perspective, right? Because what JJ's a psychopath for meeting you there. We think looking up people's values of their house or if they own or rent is psychopathic. It's a matter of perspective, right?
Exactly. These people want to say these things like I'm a psycho, I'm horrible, I'm mean.
You're hate-filled.
What? Yeah,
so we've never looked up anybody's house or their blueprints of their house or how much they pay for rent or how much that area is, you know, how much the houses go for in your general area. I don't want to know where you live. I don't care.
Don't care. And I never cared.
Right.
Paul. Don't care where you live, what you have, how many
kids you don't know where you live.
What
JJ's never told us.
No, because I don't do that shit. The
Yes.
reason, and trust me, I still have never looked anyone up. Still have not looked anyone up. All I had to do was contact a friend who can work her magic, and she had it for me within minutes. Okay,
Yes.
minutes.
And that's the truth. JJ's not lying. JJ's not lying about that.
And actually, that person even said, do I need to come out and say that it was me?
She was willing to out herself. She was willing to out herself.
No.
And we told her, hell no, don't you do that.
No, because I did that for a reason. Like, none of you people who do these things are safe either. So stop it.
True.
Stop pretending that your kids are more important than mine.
That your private life is more important than someone else's.
Yes. Your job is so much more sacred than anyone else's. Does that make me a psycho?
No, and that your anonymity is worth more than someone else's. And it wasn't Reagan, and it was not Reagan.
It wasn't.
It wasn't.
I promise. It was not.
It was not Reagan. We would listen. We've known Reagan since anti-KJ. Reagan has owned her shit. Reagan will proudly say, that was me. That was me.
It wasn't.
I don't understand.
It wasn't.
He proudly owns her shit.
I also never gave it to Jules, and I never gave it to John Yates either. I never even gave it to my best friend.
She never even told us. She never even told us. And that's on God. She never even told.
Yeah, even Reagan don't know who I found out from.
Yep.
That will stay private. It's private. I don't give a shit. All I know is I got to call my girl and be like, such and such, can you?
She knows her shit, and she knows her shit. Yeah,
exactly. So stop it. I don't care where any of you are, what your real names are, where you live, what your kids' names, their ages, because I never planned to talk about that.
She even privately told me that she's happy she doesn't know Kevin's last name, and I didn't even give it to her because I know she'll be like, here, and I already have everything I need on him anyway. So
exactly, and that wasn't too difficult, but Walt Miss, like, she apparently went on for years in this same community, the 90-day community, screwing with people, driving by their homes and videoing it and putting it online for people to see where they live. Oh, that's not psycho. That's
none of it should be done. None of it should be done.
The girl who fights back, the psycho.
Yeah, the girl who fights back, and that is who I am now too. You keep coming at me crazy, I'm going to meet you there. And if that means that I've changed, then I've changed for the better. Changed for the better. Because my doormat does not say Cindy. It doesn't. It says welcome. Okay, that's what the fuck my doormat says.
You know how many times I've wanted to come live and defend Cindy, but I don't because I don't I don't want to perpetuate her name anymore, so people will come at her or bother her about stuff. Like I
and sometimes that's why I don't do it either, because I know how it would just make it worse.
Yes.
People be like, oh, why doesn't Selfie defend JJ as much as JJ defends Selfie? Because sometimes I feel like it makes it worse. But there's certain things that I'm just going to speak up, and JJ didn't even know I wanted to speak on this.
I didn't know.
Check with them. I'm not a pick me girl. I'm not like, oh my God, guys, I'm going to do this. Can you be my cheerleaders? I'm like, yo, I feel something in my gut that doesn't sit right with me, and I come and I set it live and I talk about it, and whoever's there is there. So, Selfie doesn't get the numbers. That's not what it's about. People come and listen and watch and hate me and all of that. That's fine. But when I got something on my chest that I need to get off, I'm going to get it off. And again, no one's forcing anybody to watch me. No one's forcing anybody to watch me. But I appreciate the ones that do. And on that note, I want to say thank you to Christina for gifting the membership. JJ, thank you for gifting the 10 memberships. Jesus. Miss Manda for the super chat that she sent me in my Cash App. Thank you for gifting 5 memberships. JJ, thank you for the super chat. Patty Brunner, the super sticker. Virgie, thank you for the super chat. Shyla, thank you for becoming a member or renewing your membership. Patty Brunner, thank you. That was craziness. That $100, that's people gonna be mad for a long time behind that, but it is what it is. I appreciate you guys, and all of you guys just being here and chatting with me. I appreciate that as well. But I had to say thank you to everybody. I appreciate you all. Exactly. Right? I know, I'm telling you. You get paid on February 31st. Your paychecks are coming in the mail. So just be waiting for that. But I thank you all for being here. Yes, we've been saying goodbye for like 40 minutes. This is the final Puerto Rican goodbye, Stephen. This is the final. This is the final stretch. We're at the home stretch. Yes, it's the end. I'm going to play my outro. JJ, thank you for coming up.
We actually have our bags like on our shoulders.
We have our purses on our shoulders.
Yes. And we're saying goodbye, still waving. That's what we're doing right now. The
Puerto Rican goodbye, yes. But I love you guys, and I thank you guys. Thursday, we will have a members only where I'll show you guys, the stuff. And we'll talk about some stuff and have a fun members only live. And I hope to see you all there. Be back later on in the week to do a regular live. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate all of you who listened with an open mind, and who those that don't like it, sorry, but Lindsay brought this on herself. Some people don't learn. I feel the love. You're looking for your back pay. Girl, I get it. I owe you. Oh my God. Is it retroactive though? Feel the love? I don't know.
Veneers, girl, veneers.
But love you guys.
Thank you. Yes. Love you all too. Bye, everybody.
Bye, guys. I'm going to play my outro and we're out of here. Love you guys.
Sydney just let the restaurant. Sydney just let the restaurant. Oh, baby. Sydney just let the restaurant. Sydney just let the restaurant. Oh, baby. Ooh. Sydney, why you had to up and go? You left us here with Joe. But why, Joe? Are you mad at me? Cause that one time I ain't pour you water. I was busy on my phone. Oh, I get it, we ain't good enough for you. I saw a mouse at the job and I warned you. I thought that would be enough to deserve your time, but clearly that ain't real enough for you. You told me that I look like Harry Potter. I said back that I kissed your mama. Not really, but I wish that I did. Now I'm thinking about it. I should've threw that line on ya. You lucky I'm not fond of drama, or else I would've went to Dennis and told him when you saw him first time that he looked like a llama. Man, Sydney, man, you know it's not gonna be the same without you, man. It's not gonna be the same at the restaurant. It's not gonna be the same at the restaurant. I told you I'll make it song for you, but I didn't know it was gonna be this. This is a goodbye song. This is just a goodbye song. This is just a goodbye song. This is